All right, want to make sure that we were live on AlabamaBassTrail.org, and it looks like that is the case. I know the weigh-in's supposed to start at 2:30. That's the time that these guys are supposed to check in from the first flight of the day. The last flight checks in at 4. Welcome, everyone, to the first stop of the Alabama Bass Trail, stop number 1 of 5 for the Southern Division. We'll kick off the Northern Division next week at Smith Lake. My name is Robbie Floyd. I'll be the MC today. There are 160-plus boats hit the water this morning. One will walk away $10,000 richer. A lot of money is on the line. Without the people that help make this event possible, we would not be here. Take a look at the sponsors behind us now from a national level. You might recognize quite a few from the local and regional level. These are the people that help support the sport of bass fishing. Everyone from Phoenix, Bill Penny Toyota, Academy, Garmin, Wind Creek. I'm planning on staying at Wind Creek this year. I'm looking forward to going to either one of those facilities. But these are the people that help make this event possible, and all the workers behind us at the Alabama Bass Trail. Whenever you have the opportunity to try them or somebody else, a competing sponsor, check them out. Give them first shot at it before, because they help support the sport of bass fishing. Yeah, my name is Robbie Floyd. This is my third year now. Is that 3? Yep, 3 years we've been doing this already. It seemed like it was just yesterday. We kicked it off a few years ago at Lake Guntersville. It's freezing cold. This is the warmest weigh-in, I believe, that we've ever done. It was definitely the warmest takeoff we've ever had before. I'm glad you could be a part of it. For those of you watching at AlabamaBassTrail.org, there are tens of thousands of fans behind that camera right there. Go ahead and make a little noise. You in front, make a little noise out here for it. See, that's just the front row. But there are tens of thousands of fans here in Alabama showcasing what these beautiful lakes in not only the north but the south are all about, and showcasing the anglers here in Alabama and surrounding regions. 162 boats hit the water. That means there's 300-plus anglers on the water. We'll also be filming for Fox Sports Southeast. You can watch it the first week of July on television at Fox Sports Southeast. Before we get things started, and I talk about this the first stop at 5, I want to bring one of the ladies responsible for bringing this event to a new stop here at Lake Martin and all of our stops on the Alabama Bass Trail, the program director of the ABT. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome from Kay Donaldson. Unfamiliar territory with you because you always come up here with boots, but you got the bright shoes on. You've been doing a lot of walking preparing for this first stop of tour.
You know,
let's go over here again. It gets tough when they can't see you.
You know, coming to a new stop means there's a lot of prep work to be done to make sure that these anglers can check in the morning and have an easy go of things. And so I think Clay and I probably walked this venue 4 or 5 times, so the boots had to come off. I had to go to tennis shoes today, but what an exciting time. I can't believe we're in February. We're going to have 70-degree weather today. It's absolutely fantastic, and I hope the fishing showed out as well.
Those feet are beat up from the feet up. Some of these anglers are beat up too as well. Some of these guys about to cross the stage, they were just shaking their heads sideways instead of up and down. A lot of money on the line, not only the purse, but also contingencies and outside sponsorship.
You know, potentially some anglers could walk away with over $20,000 today, depending on their boat contingencies. $44,000 from the Alabama Bass Trail will be given out today, along with different boat contingencies for the winter. So we're looking forward to it. Over $480,000 in cash and prizes given away in the Alabama Bass Trail this year. So we're ready to get it kicked off.
My first time to Alexander City. I like the lake already from seeing it, but great people. But it showcases, as well all of our lakes do on the Alabama Bass Trail, just what great lakes there are in Alabama.
Very diverse, whether you want to do Coosa River spotted bass, or you want to do smallmouth fishing up at Pickwick, largemouth fishing on Guntersville, tidal bass down in the Mobile Delta. This state has everything to offer as far as bass fishing goes. And if you haven't visited Alabama to go bass fishing, you need to come, and you need to visit Lake Martin, and you need to visit Lake Guntersville, you need to visit Lay Lake, and have a fishing vacation.
And you can come visit us at Lake Eufaula. These guys trying to qualify for the team championship in October. Big fish come out of that body of water. I know you're ready. Even though this is the start, you're still looking towards the end.
You know, you've always got to prepare for that. And last year, a 29-pound sack won that event. That's a fantastic group of fish. And, I mean, we had a ton of fish caught there. You know, next week we'll be at Smith Lake kicking off our North Division. But right now, this is the lake to be on. So I'm excited to see what Lake Martin has to offer.
Yes, it is. It's known to be a party lake, too. So these people planning on partying and watching a $10,000 winter cross. Thank you, Kay. Now I'd like to ask everybody the way we start off every ABT tour stop. If you would, please rise, take off your hats, pay tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with the playing of our national anthem. DJ Dano, our DJ for the day, or DJ Advanced Angler. Now I want to bring up Clay Baldus, the new tournament director for the Alabama Bass Trail. You've been doing it before. You've been behind the scenes. Now you get to live front of stage with me all day. You ready for this one? It's your first stop in the big job, and now everybody comes to you to complain. But there's no complaints here on the ABT.
No, there's no complaints.
Not at all.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to weigh some fish.
What's your guess today? I usually guess with the tournament director. What's it going to take to win?
18 and a half.
I'm going 1967. That was a great year. I wasn't even born then, but I'm saying, you're saying 18 and a half, I'm saying 1967. The anglers come in. I'll talk about that as we move on. We're going to zero out the scales. It's an in-water weigh-in system. So you'll see all the guys, everything just stays in the water. All the bass stay in the water as long as they possibly can, whether it's smallmouth, largemouth, spotted bass. All these guys back here, keeping them in water. They bring them up here. We'll have 2 in staging, and then they'll also weigh in water and then back into the water as well. You see our recovery group up there, and they'll dump them not only in one spot, but various spots around the lake. I asked them about that just a moment ago. Keith Ray, Jared Ray, each time, guys, come on over here and walk to my side. Guys in the tanks, if you would, once you set the fish down in there, you can come over to this side. How did it go for you today? I saw that sideways head shaking instead of up and down.
Oh, it's fine. Y'all both missed it on the
What happened?
4.44 pounds.
Each one is 444?
No, that's the winner.
The total is 444.
That's not the lunker either.
How many bass was that?
2.
Oh, that's tough. Tough day, though.
We got to get off this stage before somebody overruns us.
Get out here and do it. Thank you, guys. Keith Ray, Jared Ray with 444 for their 2 fish. 5 bass limit for these anglers out there today. Sometimes you'll see 1, you'll see 2 anglers come across the stage. Where's your partner?
He's in the boat.
What's he doing?
Wait for me to back the truck in.
All right. He gonna be waiting just a little bit longer. Edgar Michael and Dennis Robinson, you were in boat 11, right?
Yes.
Just making sure. Just you? I hear you got 5 bass.
Yes, I got 5.
Big ones?
Nope.
How big?
5 spots.
5 spots, but they're small spots, you're saying today. So your day's done fishing. Tell me what you were looking at as far as the type of water you were fishing. I guess a little deeper than the shallow stuff?
Yeah, I was fishing in 35-foot of water with a drop shot.
Drop shot. So you're going, small presentation, deeper. Well, it's clear, I guess.
Yeah,
Pretty clear. What was the water temp?
54 degree.
We'll beat you up all day long. 688 for your 5 bass. You're right. There were some small ones, but we'll see at the next stop, right? All right, sir. Thank you very much. Edgar McMichael and Dennis Robinson. Our next pair, boat number 12, Terry Casey and Randy Casey, a 5 bass limit. No big fish I see in here, and that's new for us this year. Robbie set me up, and I see an N or a Y for big fish, and you got the N on there. What do you think your biggest fish weighed today?
1.5,
Just 1.5 pounds, but you got 5. When did you get your limit?
about 8:30.
8:30. That's a good start to your day. You had to be thinking things are good. 667 for your 5 bass limit. You looking forward to your next stop?
I sure am.
And then maybe improve it on that limit. 8:30 was great. Congratulations. I want to shake your hand. Having a limit at 8:30, that's awesome, guys. Thank you. Jimmy Sims, Bobby Lowry, boat number 9. Again, 160 plus boats hit the water. You got the early start today. You got to your hole. Nobody was there, I'm sure.
Yep, that's correct.
Good deal. And you got 5 bass. Everything's looking good.
Looking good.
And you got some toads, right? Got big ones?
Yeah.
Oh, he's shaking his head. You lied to me. 760. If that was a single fish, I think you told me the truth. But 760 day for your 5 fish limit. What were you doing? How'd you catch them?
Almost all of them plastic.
Okay, thank you, sir. We'll see you at the next stop. I got to go to Advanced Angler for all my information as we bring up our next angler. What's your name?
Wayne Miller.
I know you, Wayne. How you doing? How did it go out there today?
It was tough, but
Now, you're also wearing the Alabama Bass Trail. If you're the top finishing team with the full-on gear, you can get some extra. Where is it?
it's in the truck.
Oh, man, that could be an expensive loss right there. Wayne Miller and Rick Haney. I see 5 bass limit as we zero out the fish each time. When did you have your limit?
It was about 11 o'clock.
Still not bad.
No, we caught quite a few fish. Most of them were small spots.
All right, let's find out what these 5 small spot. Yeah, 5 for 548. Not what you were wanting or expecting.
No, it wasn't.
I'll turn it around the next one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Lay Lake, our next Southern Division lake. Tullis Lanier, Bill Spratlin, come on over, talk to me. They were boat number 1. You set the pace. You get out there, and I'm sure you ran as far as you could possibly run, right?
Yes, sir.
You did, really?
No,
How'd it go?
not too good.
I'm seeing 5 bass. That's a good thing. Right now, our lead is 7. Well, where is it? Our lead right now, I think you might have taken the lead right now. 760 for your 5 bass out there. What were you doing? What were you catching? Going for large or spots?
Largemouth,
What were you throwing?
Spinnerbaits, pretty much.
Everybody just firing anything in particular. Did you see movement? Is the water clear enough?
No, it's
Not at all.
dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I figure you needed it up there in the shallow. So, general depth, could you see them on the graph? Anything moving?
No, sir.
Not even that. All right, well, congratulations on your catch today. Good job catching that 5 bass limit. So right now they are the leaders with 760, actually tied. 2 boats tied with 760s, a popular number right now. Tony Hogan, Vernon Ward, you can come on over here and talk to me. You got 5 bass. That's a good thing. Or are they the right 5?
They're all right. We lost a couple good ones this morning, but it is what it is.
When you tell me all right, that tells me already I know that you got more than that 760 to take the lead. What were you doing out there today?
Throwing a big bite fighting frog.
Okay, fighting frog. How many bites did you get?
We probably caught 20.
That's a good day. That's a fun day of fishing.
Yep, every day is a good day to fish.
760's our leader. We've got a new leader, almost double that. 1391 for Hogan and Ward. How about a round of applause out there? That starts it. Grab a couple of these bass and show them out there for DJ Dano from AdvancedAngler.com. And we also going to set the tone for our big fish of the day. Who caught the big one?
I did.
I bet you that's why you turned around so fast. I caught it. We'll find out what he caught it on in just a moment. Also want to remind all the anglers, when you come across the stage, remember your ticket. There's a little slot here. The wizard is still hidden, but grab it right here as you exit the stage. Remember that. All the anglers, grab your ticket. Stand on those X's. Hold them out in front like you're Jimmy Houston or Bill Dance. So you turn those 3-pounders into 10-pounders. Oh, there went the golf clappers. A smattering of golf. All right, let's find out what the big fish will weigh. Got to set the pace. 460. 460. Congratulations. What time of the day did you catch it?
About 10:30,
Still fairly early in the day. What did you catch it on? You let me know.
fighting frogs.
It was a frog. So once you got that one, you got the big one. It's kind of hard to try many other things than that. What other kind of presentations and baits were you using?
We didn't really. We ran around all day. We missed a couple places. We didn't get a hit, but we hit everything from docks to banks.
Let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
The Alabama Bass Trail was started in an effort to
promote Alabama as a year-round fishing destination. It was the brainchild of Governor Robert Bentley and the promoters for BASS when they brought their business back to the state of Alabama. And it was a great way to model after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail and promote the state for fishing in the same manner. So we have 11 stops that go throughout the state. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series was really started to show economic impact in bedroom communities. Our tournament trail consists of 200 boats in each division, and we have 5 lakes in each division. And then they compete on the 11th lake, which is Lewis Smith Lake, for the championship. So we launch off about 200 boats, anywhere from 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning, and they fish for about 8 hours. And what that does is drive people to these communities that are hosting these events, puts people in hotels, they visit our restaurants, they go shopping, they enjoy our entertainment areas. So that's really the driving force behind the Alabama Bass Trail, is to showcase the state of Alabama as a destination for vacation and for fishermen.
All right, you got your wings on?
Well, I hope so.
We're about to fly through these guys. All right, let's go. Tony Hope, Vernon Ward, come on over. Got 5 bass. They're the ones that already just did it, right? Yep, they had 1391. So, yeah, they actually, they are our leaders right now, and also the big bass as well. So, all right, Brian Graham, Johnny Weaver, come on over here. 5 bass. We've already talked about what it took today for them to catch these. You didn't tell me what time you had your limit.
8:30.
8:30. So that was a good start for your day. A pretty good day so far after seeing some of these guys. 11:09 for your 5 bass. We'll see you at the next stop at Lay, right? Thank you, guys. All right. Next up, Danny Green, Tommy Parker, boat number 16. We ain't flying. I'm dying. Come on over here. 5 bass. I like this. I like seeing 5s on there. I know that y'all want to have the biggest 5. How much are they going to weigh today?
Hopefully about 50.
50. That's a good guess, but you're totally wrong. 811. There's always Lay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, if you had 5 at that 8-pound mark, then you'd still only have, 42 pounds? So 41. Keep these, Tommy Wally. Boat number 2 today. They got that early draw. I don't know, was that a good thing or a bad thing?
Terrible thing.
Terrible. Why was it terrible? Y'all didn't catch them today like you wanted to, right?
10 pounds.
1031. How many total bass?
We probably caught 15 or 18 today.
That's good numbers.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I wish the sun would have stayed out and it'd been about 20 degrees.
See, I hear you say that. I hear other guys telling me they don't want the sun. It's hard to please everybody.
You can't fish. You can't please fishermen.
I know you can. Guys, we'll see you. Thank you, guys. Next up, Tommy Calloway, Howard Holly. You only need 1391 to take the lead. You got enough?
No.
Ain't gonna happen. 531. You got the back end of it. You just needed about 8 more pounds.
That's it.
All right, we'll see you at Lay. Thank you, sir. Next up, Jacob Rackard and John Raymer. Come on over here. Boat lucky number 13. Was it lucky enough for them today? Good or bad?
It was pretty bad.
Bad omen, huh? Not what you wanted. Ooh, no, it's not. 1 bass. Who caught it? Bragging rights right there. What'd you catch it on?
Chartreuse crankbait.
So as soon as he caught that single and you've been struggling, how much was his total? 132 for that single out there. As soon as he caught that, did you switch baits?
Yeah, I tied the same one.
Good get it up. All right, thank you guys. Marty Summers, Simon Morrow. 1391's the weight to beat. They've got 5 bass. Will it be enough? 7.5. It looks like on the money out there. You knew it. Just wasn't your day.
Nah, they shrank.
Really? So they were bigger until they went into the live well?
That's the way it always worked.
Oh, man, I hate it when that happens. Guys, thank you. Rex Chambers, Brett Crow, come on over here. I know he's got him a 1/3 less calories than your regular Mountain Dew in your hand. Long day, Rex?
Actually went by quick. We didn't catch a lot of fish early, but then they turned on and we caught 40 plus.
10:13. Brent, do you think the later flight might have an advantage today?
I definitely think so. I'd love to be out there for another hour and a half.
Ain't gonna happen.
Oh, I know.
If you do, you'll piss a lot of people off.
No, I can go back out.
Yeah, no. If you go out, I guarantee you, you're gonna make a lot of people mad.
We're going fishing.
I bet you would. Like, guys, we'll see you at Lay Lake. Thank you. Justin Marsh, Robbie Stanley, boat number 25. Again, we're gonna go through as quick as we can unless we got some big bass. We're gonna stop. You got a big one?
No.
No, you? Giggling down there when I said that. No big bass today?
No big ones.
Not happening. 873. That'd have been a good start.
Yeah, we just couldn't get any big ones back. So.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you at the next stop. Next up, Joey McCall, Mike McCall. I'm seeing a lot of limits, just not seeing big limits. How did yours go today?
Pretty good, Rob. We just couldn't get a big fish.
How many total?
Probably 9 or 10 fish.
What were you throwing?
everything.
Kitchen sink, 707.
I was hoping for 17.
I bet you were. Well, you've always got Lee. That's our next stop with the South here. Thank you, guys. Clem Parker, Donald Parker. Mr. Parker. Parker, the Parker duo. Now, we see husband and wife. We see, kids out there. Y'all probably argue more than husband and wife, though.
We do.
Almost. I guarantee that.
Get down and fight.
Over what? On cheese crackers?
No, sir.
Anything.
Fish.
629 for your total today. I expected more out of him.
Well, he should have pulled his in.
I know. Well, you got lay leg. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Clem. We'll see you later. Shelby Kenny, LJ McCullough, come on over here. You're in boat number 19. Stand over here, guys. You can stand at that green deal. Clay don't want to talk to you. You got 5 bass. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Did you catch them all?
No.
You caught them all, didn't you?
No, sir.
In the net?
I netted the big one.
Well, you had a good day, 1246. What's the big one going to weigh?
Somewhere close to 6.
6. We might need to weigh that bad boy. Let's see. 1246. Your 5 bass for McKinney and McCullough. For Kitty and McCullough, let's find out. Our big bass right now is 460. So if it's 6, who caught it? Which one? You did? What'd you catch it on? Tell me the truth. Yeah, I can already see the lies building in your mind.
I caught it on a red square bill.
Okay. That was good promotion right there. Red square bill from Academy. You telling me the truth? Yes, sir. Good deal. So we had a lead of what? 460. A new leader, 6 pounds, 0.05. 605. Red square bill from Academy. They got some good baits. Go ahead and grab that bad boy and hold it up. Grab a couple of them out there if you want, but especially that big one. Maybe hold a big one single. If you. Oh yeah, it makes the other ones look smaller. Yeah, there you go, sir. You can come on over here. Grab one. You hold one. Now hold it over there. You see those red X's? I made those just for you. The red X's. That way it looks bigger. There you go. There's the smattering again. There's our golf fans. LJ don't smile. You know that. LJ, get on over there. They're yelling at you from the... Buck McDonald, Larry McDonald. How did old McDonald do today? 5 bass. How did young McDonald do?
Did pretty good. I mean,
10:55's good.
yeah, we had a horrible practice. Probably caught 4 fish the whole practice, and then today.
Practice doesn't pay. I mean, literally. I mean, it pays to practice, but practice does not pay.
That's exactly right. So,
Good job. 10 pounds, 10.5 pounds. Thank you. Steve Thrash, Stan Hallman, boat number 18. Early start to today was a good one.
No, very slow.
5 fish, and he was adamant on the no. 5 fish for 753. We'll see it lay, right? Thank you, sir. Move on over to our next pair. Speaking of pair, David Pear and David Noakes, boat number 15. How'd it go for you guys?
Slow.
All right, you got all the big bite stuff. I already saw somebody cross today and said they were throwing a big bite frog, I believe it was. Did that ever come out of the tackle box?
Oh yeah, fighting frog.
How'd it do?
Well, I mean, it did all right. The sun didn't come out, so the bites wasn't as good.
Let's find out. 722, your 5 bass total today. Need to turn it up a little bit next week.
Oh yeah.
Next time. Thank you, guys. Jeff Kirkley, Keith Kirkley, come on over. I'm seeing a bunch of 5s on there for 5 fish limits. Are they good 5?
No.
Look at him. He's trying to get away from it. He's like, I don't want to talk.
No, it was terrible for us today.
890. You okay with that?
Yeah, after losing one good one, yeah.
How big was the good one?
Probably 4 or 5 pounds.
That hurts. That hurts. I feel for you, brother. Thank you for coming out. Richard Howell, Wayne McDade, 5 bass limit. I'm seeing an N on there, so that means no biggins. How many total did y'all catch today?
About 15.
15's all right. It's a great day fishing.
Yeah, we just couldn't catch any big fish.
5 for 474. You know what that means, don't you?
That sucks.
The average, yeah, that does suck. I'm not going to lie. They averaged under 1 pound, and I'll admit it with you. I didn't mean to call it out, but I was just saying how good you were with your math. Brandon Jones, Brian Fuller. And you might think I'm beating up some of these guys. No, they're my friends. I don't come back each year and talk to them, just because I like pissing people off. But how mad were you out there today on the water? Were you a happy man or an angry angler?
Well, I went out and got back,
So that's a plus. You're setting your standards pretty low, though. If you're saying, well, I went out there and I got back. How did it go on the water?
It was tough.
How tough? How many bass did y'all catch?
Probably 10.
10? Well, that's more than that 5 fish limit. What do you think they're going to weigh today?
6 pounds.
6 pounds. It is tough. What were y'all throwing? What were y'all doing to catch those 10?
Everything in the boat.
Were you going light? Were you going shaky head? You know, drop shot? What you got? I mean, you going that side, or you throwing more spinner baits, crank baits, flipping stuff?
Everything in the boat.
Really? Which should you start on? Deeper, shallower? Most of them came deep, he says. So he's wondering about updates. I don't want any updates. I want to know right now. So, you know, each and every one of these stops, Dano and I usually, he live in Gadsden. That's the official town, right? Yeah. Yeah, Rainbow City. Rainbow City. Yeah, the home of this one. But he goes there, but we usually try and find the hot spots, you know, where are the good eateries around, you know, the Alabama Bass Trail. I'm going out tonight, so I need suggestions from you guys. Where's the place to go in Alexander City? You let me know. I might let the rest of the people know around the world. Where is the best place to eat in Alexander City? Because whenever I go to Smith Lake next week, you're not going to believe where I go. I go to a gas station that sells sushi, and it's good. I'm not kidding. When you go under the Yelp or whatever the thing is where you find out what the food are, you know, is good in that neighborhood, there's a place that has a gas station with a little portion off to the side that's closed off, and this Japanese man has a fish market, so they have fresh fish that they bring in here, and I'm not talking about crappie and, you know, stuff like that. I'm talking about, you know, regular fish, but they actually have Japanese food and sushi in there. So when Dano and I go to, where is it, Wheeler? And when we go to Wheeler, Acapulco, yeah, there's a little Mexican place. Delicious. And I'm half Mexican, so I know my Mexican food. How about you? Where'd your family come from?
Demopolis, Alabama.
Oh, man, they are foreign. Let's find out. 602 for your total today, just not what you were wanting.
Well, we were boat number 4, had 4 fish. Next time I'd like to be boat number 5.
No. I like your thought process, but I don't know that it works that way, guys. Hey, turn it up in the next stop. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison, boat number 46. How'd it go?
Tough.
You look good. I mean, the shirt looks good. He's got his ABT gear on.
You got to at least look the part.
Yeah. 787 would be fine if you had 5 at 787.
Well, we had 5 at 787.
Yeah, but I'm not going to individually.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have one big fish.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't happen today, guys. Thank you for joining us. Steve Ingram, and you know what? I don't have another angler over here. Come over here and talk to me, Steve. Who was your partner today? Did you have to do it solo?
Bill Ingram. My name.
Oh, I got you. So we didn't want to put him on there. Though, how did it go for you today?
Not too good.
Not too good. You got 10.26. I bet you that's top 10 as it stands right now.
It won't be at the end.
Really? What do you think it's going to take to win today? It's tougher. It looks tougher right now than I thought it would be.
16.
16, you're saying, man, I guessed, 1967, so I'm hoping I'm more on my end. Thank you, sir. We'll see you at the next stop. Jimbo Deaton, Sean Kelly. Come on over here. Boat number 8. Single-digit boat, so you got that early start to your day. How did your day start out?
Slow.
Bad, huh? I'm hearing limits by 8:30, 7:64. You got your limit. What time did you get it?
Probably about 1.
Okay, so it took you most of the day to get that limit. Thank you, sir, for coming out here. 7:64 your total. Jimmy Cook, Randall Sims. You can quit looking at them in there. They ain't going to do nothing. They aren't going to grow. I know it. The longer you look at them, you're hoping they do grow. These 5 bass, what are they going to weigh?
I said 9 pounds.
Said 9. You're just under that. 893. Either who's catching more, you or him?
I got most of them, I think.
What'd you catch them on?
Shaky head.
Really? So you went light.
Light.
Looking for any kind of bite?
Light and deep.
Light and deep. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. Matt McSweeney, Rod McSweeney, come on over here. Team McSweeney. I know I've called you the lawyers. I've done it on the law firm. How did it go out there, guys? I see 5 bass. That's a good thing.
We had a good day. We had a lot of fun.
Good? Really good day?
We had a good day, yeah.
Yes, you did. Let's take a look at this. New leader, 1453 for Team McSweeney. How about a round of applause, guys? Now we're getting up to that 15 mark. What did you do to catch your fish today?
We call them on a crankbait finesse worm. And a finesse.
Oh, okay. I was like, you dropped out the and. I was like, a lot of people lied to me up there. What were you targeting with that crankbait and the finesse worm? Let the fans know.
Well, chunk rock with the crankbait, and then brush tops with the finesse worm.
Any particular brands?
It's Bomber. Yeah, Bomber crankbait and Zoom worm.
All right, good job, guys. Go reach over there and grab one. You got a big bass in the mix? Nope, they're just all about the right size, around 3-pound average, probably. Go ahead. You're going to have to hold a couple more. You're our leader right now. Of course you're going to hold a few of them up. Dano, he didn't want you to take any pictures. Undercover brother. Yeah. Stand there on the... Anytime you get to stand on those orange X's, that's a good thing. That means you've done something either really right and occasionally last year really wrong. We had, we'll have a small fish every now and then. And spots, I didn't even notice that. But that makes sense with what he was, except for the chunk rock on the top. Let's find out what Russell Wilson and Dwayne Dillashaw have. 8:28. It looks like your total today, guys. It looks like you look kind of beat up from the feet up. It looks like you're tired.
I am.
He'll wear you out, won't he?
Oh, yeah.
How many total did y'all catch today?
Probably about 20.
It's a good day of fishing. Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah, that's all that matters.
Thank you guys for fishing with us. Appreciate it. 20 bass is good. When was the last time you caught 20 bass in one day? Dano? 3? It's been a while. And you cover a lot of fishing. But if you want to fish, don't join a fishing organization on the working side of it, because it definitely is hard times. How many times you go out a year fishing?
I don't know. It's probably easier to count how many times I don't go.
Ooh, man, that's a good thing. $7.89 for David Sneed and Clint Carter. I like the way you fish, guys. Take me out one time, okay?
You got it, man.
All right, thank you, guys. See you next stop. Next up, Ryan Ingram and Jake Grogan. Remember, our leaders right now, Team McSweeney, 1453. 1453 is what we're looking at with our leaders. Are we going to have 1453 out of this?
I think we're going to be about 7 short of that.
I think you're right. I think maybe 6, yeah. Right at 6, right? 8:30 for your total today. Got to turn it up at Lay.
I turn it up a lot, don't we?
You ready to be at Lay?
I'm ready to go home right
now. All right. First things first. Thanks, guys. Taylor Lamar and Mac Lamar. Come on over here. Boat number 27 on the afternoon. How'd it go?
It went pretty good. I mean, we caught 5 fish.
Caught over 10. You caught over 11. Looks like 5 fish for 11.88. That's not a bad day.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think it's a little tougher than some people thought, huh?
Yeah.
Is there much boat traffic? I know in the summer this place can get it, but right now, I mean, with such a nice day as far as temperature-wise, were there many people out on the water?
On the lower end, we were on the lower end of the lake, and there wasn't too many folks. I mean, we tried to come up north towards the end of the day and fish for largemouth, and there were people everywhere.
That's where it's all fishermen or just cruising boaters?
Fishermen. It seemed like every piece of wood had a boat on it. So.
If you weren't in a tournament, you'd still be out fun fishing on a day like today. Thank you, sir. Larry Breckenridge, John Eddie Donaldson have 5 bass in the live well. Come on over here, guys. Again, we always have 2 in the tanks. As soon as the one guy clears, you can get ready to come over here. Did you have fun out there?
I did.
How many did you catch?
I don't know, 20, 30.
You caught 20 or 30? How many did you catch?
20 or 30.
They caught between 40 and 60 bass. Between 1081. It was a good day. Not too bad.
Couldn't get the big one.
Hey, yeah, that one bite can make a difference. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Next up, David Horton, Ed Colonels. Is it Colonels or Colonels? Colonels, all right. How many times people look at it backwards? It'll be Colonel Ed. No. That ain't the way it went. How'd it go? Let's see. 5 bass today. Are they good ones?
Not good.
Not good. All right, 7:18. We'll get you started towards that run for the championship and get you something, at least some points.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Greg Gregors, Barry Landrum are in boat 40. Was that a good boat number for you today?
It wasn't.
Was not. If you had to choose, what number would you want?
I guess number 1.
Really? You wanted to go first?
If you had somewhere to go.
Okay. I'm taking it you didn't?
I didn't.
Did not. All right, let's find out. Your limit today, 8.24 pounds, almost 8 1/4. Congratulations on catching that. That's still not bad. Thank you, sir. Next up, Barry Isbell, Jeff Schatz. See, I said it right, Jeff. 45, boat number 45. Was that boat for you good today? No?
It was okay.
Fair? What's fair going to be, 10 pounds?
Maybe.
That'd be a good day. Maybe 8. Somewhere between that 8 to 10 pound. Well, they are doing good job. The live wells are kicking.
Oxygen.
Between 8 and 10, you got it. 9, 10. Good job. Good start. All right, we'll see you the next stop. Thank you, Jeff. Let's find out. Our next pair up, Tyler Pitts, Kyle Tyndall. We're in boat number 34, so we're around the 30s. We had 160 plus boats out there today. How'd it go?
It was all right.
Fair? Fair, he's saying? Let's see. 4 bass. Couldn't get the 5th?
No.
Did you ever have it on?
Yeah, had 2.
2, but they got back off. Looks like 624 for your 4 fish today. Thank you, guys. Again, a few delays. I'm going to try and go through as fast as possible for these guys. Get up, they've been out there on the water. Keith Youngblood, Ty Youngblood, you ready to go home, aren't you?
Yeah.
Unless you're going to win this thing, and then you want to stick around an extra little bit to catch that $10,000 check, right?
I don't think there's going to be any chance of that. So.
Not going to happen. That. Let's see. Youngblood, $880 for your total today.
All right.
Good job. Thank you, guys. Next up, boat 39, John Pollard, Dallas Weldon. Hang on. There's a three-man boat or a little lady? Who's this?
This is my daughter, Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. What grade are you in? Fourth?
Second.
Oh, man. I thought you were in fourth grade. Who's this behind you? She gets nervous, huh? How'd it go out there today? Looks like 960. Not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. We only had 4 fish, about 30 minutes to go, and we had one 12-incher, so we was able to cull that and catch the 5th fish in the last few minutes.
Good deal. Made it in the charge at the end. Those points could make a big difference towards the championship at the end of the year. Thank you. Nice meeting you. We'll see you on this next stage, or the next time up here at Lay Lake. Our next one, Mark Wallace, Aaron Smith, boat number 36. All right, how'd it go? Give me the scoop. What happened?
2 fish most of the day. Right here, about 3 minutes before waiting, we caught our other 3 fish.
So you're telling me the later flight should be doing better if everything holds true. 780 for your total today.
Well, thank God for that.
I'm sure you probably wish you were in boat 160 though. Probably taking off this morning.
Well, we're happy with what we had.
Yeah, congratulations. Way to stick with it. It really paid off. Danny Pollard, George Breland. What are you looking over his shoulder for? You know he hates it when people do that.
Jim.
He's the tournament director. He's going to tell the truth.
It took us all day to catch those.
Well, those bad boys are going to weigh over 8 pounds. You need 14 plus to take the lead. But 884, not bad.
Hey, we didn't have nothing a few months ago.
Really? What happened?
Just
loan you some fish?
No, we found them out there floating around. We dipped them up.
How soon till the end did you catch most of them?
Probably the last 30 minutes.
That's awesome.
That's the way it goes.
That means a butt kicking through the day. It leaves you with a good taste in your mouth, though, doesn't it?
Akinelli says, right?
What do you say? Never give up. Yeah, I hear. I've heard him say it. Thank you, guys. So they said they caught all of theirs in the last 30 minutes. That's pretty cool. So that does mean that some of these guys are predicting later on in the day the fish could turn on, and that sounds like it may be the case. Robbie Hamilton, if you could, please, if you could see. Oh, Howerton. Robbie, if you could see me, please come over. See Deanna, please, really quick. I don't see Robbie, but if Robbie can hear me, Robbie can see me. Please come over to see Deanna. Let's find out what Walter McCartney and Richard Cornelius. I say that every time because it reminds me of. Yeah, I know it reminds me of Planet of the Apes. Every time I hear it, guys, 5 bass. That's a good thing. 5's good. You know.
Yeah, 5's all right. But
well, they always be bigger, but it's 5 for $750. Not too bad.
well, all you can do is get bites. You can't pick them.
Can he help you out this time?
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Well, how many times you been on this body of water?
Maybe 5 times.
That's not too bad. Y'all did good. Pretty good day. Not too bad. Thank you, guys. Josh Butler and Jeb Tate, come on over here. They're working through some issues. Did Robbie ever make it over there? Yep. Looks like it. How'd it go?
It was a pretty slow day today. The bite kind of changed on us. It got a little weird, I guess you could say. Just
Explain weird to me. How does the bite change?
we were fishing a jig for some spots offshore this morning, and instead of being able to just drag it and then bite, if you would reel it up real fast and stop it, they would hammer.
So tell me you made the adjustment.
When we were reeling it in, they just started eating it, so that was kind of...
Start swimming that bad boy.
That's what we were doing.
All right, let's find out. Looks like 882 for your total today. Good luck at the next stop.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, what do we have? Tate Carty, is that who we've got coming up next? Boat number 26. Who are you fishing with today?
By myself.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You got an alternate for the other stops, or
No.
just going to do it solo?
I can't tell these folks what I do.
Really? I like your style. Now you can't go to the Bass Team Championship. I didn't know that until Kay said last night in that thing. But it is fun out there, and you're going out there, and it's all on your shoulders. It makes it tougher though for a lot of people.
It does. But hey, it's better than working any day.
1070 for your total. When did you have it? Fishing solo. When did you have your 5 fish limit?
I had it by lunch.
It's good.
Yeah.
Were you able to upgrade?
Yeah, several times.
Good job. Congratulations. Thank you. 1070 your total. Robbie, if you can hear me. Did he ever make it over there? Robbie, did you get things sorted out? All right, what boat were y'all today?
37.
37. Was that a good boat?
It was a good boat.
Good boat number?
I would have rather been out later, but that's
Why, were you starting to get more bites late in the day?
yeah. We got good bites late too.
How many bass do you think you caught today?
25.
25 is a good day. How often do y'all fish this lake?
Frequently.
Really frequently? So who's the better stick, you or him?
Oh, we're tied.
You're tied in excellence?
We're as good as each other.
He says he pees excellence.
Well, he
overflows.
He pees a lot.
Oh, my gosh. I was trying to get a giggle. Now he's talking about what he's doing out there on the water. How had no day? Is that really y'all's total? Y'all had a pretty darn good day. Our lead is 1453. Randy Atchison and Joe Wyckoff. Wyckoff. Same. He was slapping. That's an I? That's an I. So there's no I in I either? That's a long I. Either way, they caught him today. 1444 for their total today, just outside the lead. Go grab a couple of those bass. What'd you catch them on today?
On worms.
Worm, all of them?
Every one of them.
Slow. I mean, that's a slow presentation, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. That means you might have sped it up a little bit. All right, go grab some bass. Show them. Almost took that lead. Not quite enough. 1453. Uh-oh. Watch out for the mascot. Hang on for just a second, guys. Let them hop over here for just a second. Let them take pictures. Don't get in the back. You're going to try and photobomb their shots, aren't you? So, Robbie, we still have none in our queue as far as up here on our page. All right, it's refreshing. All right. So, all right, let's find out what we've got today. How did it go on the water?
Not really good.
Bring the mascot.
Well, I was wondering if we could wait him.
You don't throw him. I don't know how he swims in that basket, but I bet you it's not pretty good. Let's find out. Linda and James Oswald, how many? They caught 5 bass. What are they gonna weigh?
6 pounds.
Hey, it might be enough. You know, now there's a husband and wife thing going on. You know, there's kids out there, a lot of things. I mean, y'all can dominate y'all's division.
That's right. We plan on it.
And you might be doing it right now. 633 for your total today. All right, bye. Oh, he was trying to. He usually barks at me. Jimmy Miller, Chris Miller should be our next pair. If not, tell me so. Come on over here. I'm seeing 5 bass. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, not the right 5.
No.
All right, let's find out what you got. Jimmy Miller, Chris Miller. Shut the front door. 14-12, and you come out here looking like you got 4 or 5 pounds. You're slow playing me, brother. What were you doing to catch them today?
Caught just about all of them on a jig today.
All on a jig. Any particular brand, depth? What were you looking at underneath the water? What were you looking at on the graph trying to target?
Most of them on a big bite, swimming mama for a trailer.
Thank you, sir, for that. So, where's your partner?
He's right behind me.
He doesn't want to come up here, or is he going to grab someone? Doesn't want to. You want to grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for Nano? You're in the top 5 right now. All right, go grab a couple of them. I don't know why your partner didn't want to show off all these bass that he caught. Yeah. He's in the witness protection program. There's several of our anglers. Never mind, I can't say that. We can't talk about that, can we? Yeah. 1453 is still our lead. Matt McSweeney, Rod McSweeney. We've got 3 bags that weigh in the 14-pound range. Looking for our 15-pound bag. Is this going to be the one? Up next, Caden Sinclair, Ethan Flack. Guys, I think you're going to be up there. How high? 1666. We've got a new leader. We skipped the 15s altogether, jumped into the 16s. Congratulations. Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Just glad to be here.
What were y'all doing today?
We were just fishing shallow crankbaits. We had some stuff 2 weeks ago in the college tournament, and I was in the lead the first day, and it blew it. And so we came back to our same area, and they were there today. So.
What school are you representing?
University of Alabama.
The University of Alabama?
Yes, sir.
That's what I say with Ohio out there. So how did you end up finishing in that tournament?
He did better. He finished 10th. I was on a different team. We didn't do as well.
Good thing you got him a partner for this one. Right now, your leader. Wouldn't $10,000 feel good?
It'd feel great.
$5,000 in each one of your pockets. That sure does sound good. Get you towards that team championship.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
You should see how nervous he is right now. Breathing deep. Grab a couple of those bass, guys. Hold them up. Our new leaders right now. Caden Sinclair, Ethan Flack. You got a big one in there, too. We might need to weigh. Yeah. That is weird, though. They are still eligible. They can do that. Yeah, they can do that for clubs. I mean, if y'all win 10 grand, that's nothing compared to what those football players are making. Just kidding, folks. Just kidding. Dano's going like, oh, man. What about the big one? Did we want to weigh the big one? Okay. 6. What did you think of the big one, Wade?
What?
All right. I was like, dude, if it's in the 5 range, I'm still weighing that.
Now I can
All right, but 120 up next. Come on over here, sir. It looks like is it Billy Perot and Todd Sharp? Just Todd.
Just history.
What happened to your partner?
I'm out.
Couldn't get him out, huh? 5 bass. It's tough following that, but you still had a pretty decent day. Over 10 pounds, 10.08.
Tough late.
Take it and run. Get on out of here. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Eli Malloy, Jason Wyndham. Now we're back in gear on the roll. How'd it go today? Where you at, guys? What are you bogging on me? What you thought y'all wanted to get out of here?
We do.
Says it was a tough day. See, 4 bass. Couldn't get the 5th one?
No.
You never had it on?
Oh, yeah, we had it on plenty of times.
You fishing with a treble hook or a single hook?
Single hook.
Oh, that makes it even worse, doesn't it? 7.08 for your 4 bass. Today, 7.08. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Thank you, guys. Still want to know what the best place to go eat tonight is. What did he say? Jake's. I thought that was a drive-thru. Let's see. Jeremy Headley, Anthony Goggins, 5 bass. How'd it go? Who's this?
This is Cody.
Hey, Cody. Do you like to catch fish?
Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good job. You're not afraid to talk. 5 bass today. Looks like you had a good day.
Oh, we had a good day. We got 2 big ones off early, but it got tough for us after about 7 o'clock this morning.
5 bass for 13-19. That's a good start. And it's kind of opposite of what we heard a lot of the other guys. I should have asked our leaders today. I should have had them up there longer. You got to keep me honest on that, Dano. Most guys were saying they were catching more later on to the day, but you caught your big ones early. What'd you catch them on?
I caught them cranking and flipping mostly. Had 2 big largemouth, but the wind and the fog really messed them up. And we didn't have any wind and had too much fog, so we couldn't put it together.
Makes it tough out there, guys. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you at Lay Lake. 13-19 your total. Did you want to weigh the big one? Yeah, grab each one of those. Either one of you. Yeah, go ahead. Here, I'll hold on your water so you can sit them there. Each of you grab you say you got a couple good ones. Hold them up there for Dano. So, yeah, 13-19 is good. Dano didn't keep me honest. We'll find out what they did all together on their leaders. Because remember, this is being televised for Fox Sports Southeast. Yeah. Did he do it? The lips on that one. Yeah, my second grader won't kiss nothing. Derek Millirons, you were in both 61. Ronald Terry, I know y'all were both 61. I remember from the start today. How did it go today? Was that a good number for you?
No, it wasn't. We caught a lot of little fish. We just didn't get no big bites.
7:59. Has anybody ever said you look like Jimmy Houston?
Well, a few times.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
I heard it today already.
I know it.
Do you fish like Jimmy Houston?
Well, I wish I did.
I wish you did too. Well, I wish you did too. Jimmy's a good fisherman. Yeah. If I look like it, I say, man, I already fish better. I'm better looking. See, that's what you got to come back with. All right, Steve Shopstall, Mike Parrott. You looks like you got 7.08 today. Just not what you're expecting?
No, not at all.
What did you hope to have? I mean, what was your target weight today?
15 to 16.
You're halfway there.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you later. Thank you, sir. R.J. Thompson, Ryan Kelly. They were in boat number 49. They got 5 bass. Are they the right 5?
Absolutely not.
I like the Toyota hat. That looks good. Let me see. Was it got the bass thing on the back? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. 802 is not a bad start to your season, no?
Nah.
Needed a couple big ones.
Tough day fishing. What are your big one? You got? Yeah, it just makes it hard. I mean, you catch them all, they look like twins.
That's right.
See you later, Lake. Thank you, sir. Derek Roberts and Jacob, is it Eland or Island? Island in the stream. I got to remember that one. 5 fish. 5 going to weigh around 10 pounds, it looks like. 787. Is that about right?
Yeah, a little more.
978. Where did I get that number from? 978. Where did I get 7? I can't even say I'm dyslexic. Maybe I'm slightly on that one. Where are we catching them today on?
A little swim bait.
All right. Changed up. First time I heard that. Thank you, sir. All right. Keep it going. Let's bring on Kevin Deese, Jim Smith. What you got?
8.5.
8.5. Ooh, a little better than that. He underguessed. 8.95. Had to do it all over again. What would you do? Catch bigger ones. I know. Gotcha. Alan Shiver, Gary Niles, come on over here. Talk to me. Yeah, guys, once you drop them off, you can make your way over here. How did it go today? You know how you hand it to him? No, you can hold on to it if you want.
Not much to talk about.
Really, that bad? 3 bass, couldn't get the 5. 3 at about 1.25 pounds a piece gives you 411 your total. Good luck at lay. Thank you, sir. Next pair should be Tommy Overstreet, Don Elmore. Make sure you get your waist or your waist slip on the way out. See a little mail slot to the left? That's what it's there for. How'd it go today?
It was tough.
Real tough. 5 bass, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, better than yesterday.
Yesterday was practice. You didn't have to do good yesterday. You got over 8. You got over 9. You got 903.
Much better than we expected.
Good job, man. Better than yesterday. Thank you, guys. Next up, Mitchell Hall, Gabe Aldridge. Come on over here. Boat number 63. I see a 5 bass limit. That's a good thing.
You did come right.
Was it a tough day?
It's worse than tough.
What time do you have your limit?
Well, we had to get it twice.
Why's that?
We had a little mishap.
Okay, I don't want to ask you too much about it, or you want to divulge it. 8:11 today. What was the mishap?
That's better than what I thought. We had one that was trying to die on us, so instead of waiting until it died, we threw it back.
Make sure keep it healthy and out there in the lake. Let it trade. It was a under-pounder. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Mitchell Hall, Gabe Aldridge, 5 bass, 8:11. Nate Johnson, Alan Moses, 5 bass. Come on over here. Big 5?
No, not huge, but pretty
Decent day. That's good. And you got 5. That's always a plus. Let's see what these 5 weigh. And over 10 pounds on a tough day. It was a lot tougher than I think a lot of people expected. 10-16, good start to your season. I know you're in it for the long haul, right?
Absolutely.
All right, let's 10-16. You want to grab a couple out here? You want to take a picture? All right, thank you, guys. You all good? All right, thank you, Nate. Next up, let's bring out our next pair. Victor Harper, Jeff Gilliam, boat number 68, 5 bass on the day. And again, we are trying to get through these. Had some electrical difficulties earlier. Now we got those things sorted out. No problem with the Dine Mountain Dew. It's doing you good.
That's right.
Keeping it on up. Let's find out what you got. Victor Harper, Jeff Gilliam. Their weight, you only need 1666 to take the lead.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
You got 10 pound shy of 673. You need a 1673, right?
Right.
Somebody drop the 1 on you. Ronnie Mask, Comer Mask. Come on over here. How did it go?
Slow.
Slow?
Very slow.
Why?
Just wouldn't cooperate.
What were you doing?
Fishing.
Fishing for spots, largemouth, what?
Either one.
Whoever wanted to bite it, grouper?
To bite.
He ain't gonna get no grouper. 869 your total, sir. Grab your ticket over there. Thank you. Sam Fish, Justin Hamner. Let's see what they have. All right, guys. Was it a good day, bad day, fair day?
I'll say it was slightly above average.
Extremely adequate, Sam, is what he's saying.
Yeah,
1197, not too bad.
Yeah, we'll take that. Considering the practice we had, we'll take that. Lost 1 big fish, but hey, that's fishing. We'll move on to Lay Lake.
Yep, and try and turn it on there just under the 12 pounds. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Blake Harper, Logan Shaddix. Come on over here, boat number 58. Good or bad day? Or okay?
Pretty good day.
Good. I like that. I like hearing that. 5 bass limit. That's what we want to see. You've already got over 10. I see over 11. 11-14. That is a good day.
Yeah.
I think it could get you a paycheck at this rate.
Yep, so.
Some of these people are struggling.
Oh, yeah. We had a good day. We lost 1 big one this morning, but that's all right.
It's fishing. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for coming out. Brian Stifler, Ben Black, come on over here. I'm seeing 5, but I'm already seeing that those aren't the right 5, are they?
They're not the right 5.
Stay in the same school the whole time?
We did.
607, literally. They all look like they're twins.
Every one of them.
Really?
We caught over 100.
The same, no. I was like, they look at them though. I mean, they all look like they're identical. They are twins. Scott Montgomery, Les Bratcher. Come on. Boat 79 is what I'm seeing on there. Was a good one for you today.
Felt like we practiced. We pretty much the same.
985, just under that 10-pound mark. So you got Lay Lake to look forward to, I guess.
Yes, sir. We're looking forward to that.
See you there. Thank you, sir. Gentry Gordy, Chad Smith. Come on over here. 52. So get in the, what's that, the third flight, right? Get to fish a little bit longer. Did that pay off?
No, not at all.
No. Yo, you're ready to get the heck out of here. Not a bad total, though. 1167. That's not a bad start.
We'll take it.
Good job. Congratulations. And they're both wearing that Alabama Bass Trail gear and their extra kickback from the ABT if they're the top finishing competitors. Come on over here, Justin Anderson and Robbie Robertson. Let's find out what you have today. You've done it before. You're winners on the Alabama Bass Trail. Did you do it today in Martin?
No.
You got a limit. Let's find out what these 5 fish weigh. Well, you got a good start to your point total. 1053 on a day that was kind of tough out there. What happened? What was going through your head on the water? How many total fish did you catch?
We probably caught 20 fish. Our biggest one was right off the bat, and we really thought it was going to get going good, but it just really never did. Just caught a lot of the same size fish, and just, it is what it is.
So you go to that first spot. Was it shallow? Was it deep? And this is something you were kind of keen on because that's usually what you go to first. It's a big one. What were you doing?
We were fishing our strength. We were shallow cranking and covering water as fast as we could go, and we probably, no joke, fished 10 miles on the trolling motor today.
Just wasn't happening yet. They hadn't really moved in yet.
Yeah, the only thing we had done since we've been up here, as far as catching good ones, was shallow. So we just did it all day. It just didn't pan out. So.
All right, guys. We'll see you at the next stop on the south. Dale Westmoreland, Lance Youngblood, 5 bass limit. Not the limit you were looking for, was it?
It wasn't a bad day. We caught probably 50 fish all day today.
That's a good day of fishing, though. I'd love to catch 50. I've never caught 50 bass in one day of my life.
Yeah, if we was going to have a fish fry, we would.
Yeah, not for a tournament, not size. Thanks, guys. Westmoreland, Youngblood. 883 was their total. I want to make sure I said it. Again, pick up your tickets as soon as they print. Jimmy Butler, Lewis Hill. 5 bass on the afternoon. What will they weigh? They're around that same. Look like their bag of fish. About the same thing. It looked like 865 for your total day. How are you fishing?
Shallow.
Shallow. Sticking with that.
Shallow cranking all day.
All right, that's back-to-back guys. I think a lot of guys are going to be doing that today. Thank you, guys. Charles Beach, Chuck Beach Jr. with 5 bass limit. Come on over here, talk to me. How'd it go?
Tough out there.
Shaking her head sideways instead of vertical. Yeah. Were you shallow cranking too?
No, we were offshore fishing.
Okay. Well, changed it up a little bit and you caught a little more. 917. Jeff, fun?
Oh, I did. We had a good time. Caught a lot of fish, just not a lot of big ones.
Good deal. Good deal on catching him out. Thank you, sir. Steve Pride, John Gilly. Come on over here. Talk to me. 56 is your boat number. Saying, okay, middle of the road. We get to fish a little bit later than some of those front runners. Did you catch the 5 you were looking for?
No, we didn't. We couldn't find the big ones today.
720 for your 5 bass total. What were you doing?
Mostly shallow fishing.
Shallow. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Kyle Welcher, Chris Haynes. Our next pair up, boat number 73. Seeing a 5 bass limit, but on this big fish, I keep seeing a lot of ends. So nobody thinks they have any big fish. So what do you think your big one weighed?
Maybe 2 pounds.
Maybe 2. So you got 5 bass, maybe 2 pounds for the big one. It's going to put you dead money on 7 pounds even. Thank you guys for fishing with us. Our next pair up should be boat number 67, Corey Ingram, Kenneth Moore. Again, all these guys will fish the entire season, the entire tour. So if you don't have a good day today, you can still turn it up on stop 2, 3, 4, or 5. How'd it go today?
It can only get better next time.
821. You got 5 bass. Oh, it could get much worse than that, but not a bad start, guys. Good luck on your tour. Next up, Todd Holland, Keith Reed, boat 118. How'd it go?
Terrible.
Terrible and bad. Those aren't the adjectives I wanted to. That I wanted to describe that. Oh, a 3 bass. Couldn't get 4 and 5.
Nope, they got off.
What were you doing?
Just cranking.
Suspending the treble hook.
Yep.
Is it he lose more or you lose more?
I lost more.
Ooh, all right, I'll stop talking to you. You're fielding 322 your total today. Thank you, guys. Pam Martin Wells, Steve Wells. You know, we talked about at the top of this TV show of people that have fished the Bassmaster Classic. There's a couple of competitors here that fished the Classic, and I got to cover you. What lake were we on? It was Lay, I think. Yeah, Lay. And this is the person that had the quickest limit of anybody that day. And I'm like, oh, Pam's on it. When did you get your limit today, Pam?
About within an hour.
6:52 is kind of like that day, too. You got the limit, just couldn't get the right bite. Was the mascot on board?
Oh yeah, she was there. She pointed them. Pam caught them, and Pam didn't get any help. So
Coos is an official dog of the Alabama Bass Trail, unofficial dog, one of them on the Alabama Bass Trail. Did you have fun out there today, though?
Oh yeah, you know, you said several people said a bad day. Well, you know, any day that you can go fishing and enjoy God's great outdoors, it's not a bad day. So we had a blast. You know, we caught a lot of fish. Just they were all the same size.
I hear you, Pam. Good luck at Lay Lake, guys. Thank you, and I know she knows that lake well. Rusty Mass, Cody Farr up next, 5 bass limit. That's all you can ask for, but is it the right size?
Not hardly.
Not today, huh? 9:18 for those 5, 9:18. So, well, it gives you a start.
That's about all it gives us.
Well, you go to Lay knowing that you can turn it up from there. Thank you, guys. And again, it's in points after that 5th stop on the south. We'll see if you have enough points to make it to the team championship, which will be held at Lake Eufaula in October. 2 bass out of Lowell Everett and Lawrence Curd. Just a rough day.
yeah,
What'd you catch those 2 on with 286?
jig.
Jig. Did you change it up?
Oh yeah,
Moving bait?
yeah. We tried every time.
I feel for you. Thank you, sir. Sam Fish, Bill Champion. Come on over here. All right, if I just look at last names, I see Fish and Champion. That can only mean good things, right? Was it a good day on the water?
Well, we got 5, but they probably weigh 6 pounds.
No, they weigh under 6. They weigh 540.
Well, we figured that close to it anyway.
It's a tough day. What were you doing?
Shake your head and Carolina rig.
Just sticking with it.
That's it.
All right, guys. Appreciate you fishing with us. We'll see you at the next stop, LA Lake. Thank you. Jason, is it Kisser or Kaiser? Kaiser. Jason Kaiser and Kevin Carpenter got 5 bass. A good 5? I hear healthy 5, it sounds like out there. Let's find out what these 5 will weigh. 760. First time on Alabama Bass Trail?
Second.
Second. For you, though. Okay. 760 was your total? Yep, 760 for those 5 bass, guys. Thank you for fishing with us. John Canada, Bo Hunter. They can get it done. Did they get it done today, guys? You know, ABT, it's old hat now, right? You just show up. You can win this thing. Did you win this thing?
No, sir.
Not today. Clay, why you changing it up on me? Crossing me up here. How did it go? What were y'all fishing? What style?
We caught them from the top to 40 foot deep. It didn't really matter.
Where did you want to catch them? Because if you're all over the place, that means you're just guessing.
Shallow.
Yeah, and it just wasn't happening. Did things progress as the day went on?
We caught plenty of fish, just no big ones.
How many total do you think you caught?
30.
35 bass. That's a good day fishing, period. Anybody in your areas that you want to do? I mean, you got to be targeted similar stuff if you're going shallow, right? I mean, there's got to be some people doing the same thing.
Not really.
Really? So what were you doing? Where were you at?
I don't know. We can't tell that because we got a fish.
Yeah, some of these guys won't say it. Is it another? You got another one tomorrow. Here? Oh, man. Well, that's a good pre-fish for you, though, right? What are these going to weigh?
They might be 22, 23 pounds.
Shut up. You lie. If they do, you're going to take me to the fanciest place in Alexander City. I'll have to take you if they weigh 20. All right, let's find out. Canada Hunter, 5 bass. Yeah, you lied to me, but you did have a good day, though. 11, 12, 12 and a quarter, 12.25. Congratulations. Good day. Good start for 2016. Thank you, guys. Good luck tomorrow as well. And we're boat number 90. Let's go to boat number 99. Ricky Knight, Randall Carter. All right. I know you're big stick. You big stick on Martin. Was it a good day today?
No, I mean, we caught a lot of fish. We just never got no good bites at all today.
You got the 5 fish limit you were looking for, but you weren't looking for 805 for your 5 fish limit. What would you do if you had to do it all over again?
Well, I'm going to try everything the same tomorrow.
Do it again. Yeah, another competitor going to be fishing back-to-back days. Thank you. Ricky, let's find out what Chris Pitts and Robert McLean Jr. have. Boat number 87, they've got 5 bass. Got your full-on ABT gear. I know y'all are in the magazine, right? The ABT brochure that I'm just... he said, I hope so. I told you, baby, I was at this event. 940 for your 5 fish today. About what you expected after practice?
Yeah, we had a pretty tough practice. A lot of small fish. I mean, it was just tough all the way around. But look, I want to send a shout out to a couple of my sponsors, Salacia Logistics and Drew Amons with Boxer Bait Company. Their jigs just get it done, man.
Get it done. Thanks, Drew, and thank you guys. Appreciate it. Next up, how do we say it, MJ? Vinanek? Vinanek. All right, I'll remember it. I need to Vinanek. I got to grab onto these names. And Murphy Clump. I was like, it's not Professor Clump, is it? Because I know people probably got to ask that. Have you ever seen the movie?
Oh yeah, I've seen it a couple of times.
That's all right. We've got a Stifler in the group, so I got to ask them the same thing.
Yeah.
I know you. Every time you see that name, you think of something. 1164. Y'all had a good day today.
Yeah, we did pretty good. I mean, we lost some really key fish, but we're happy to, do decent in our first ABT.
How often do y'all fish together?
Every now and again. We fish for different colleges right now. We're both seniors in college.
So different colleges. So does that still work as far as y'all fishing as college competitors, or you have to fish with everybody as the group?
We fish, within our school, but I
mean for here.
Oh, no, you can fish with any other school.
You're still in the collegiate. Well, good job, guys. Way to work together, even though you're competing colleges. Let's take a look at the big fish. I'd give you your total, right? Yep. Okay, let's weigh this big fish. You need 605 to take the lead. 574. It was so close. Congratulations, though. Grab a couple bass. Hold them up here for us. Grab that big one, for sure. Yeah, you can do it. You can just grab one if you want. Grab your 2 biggest one and hold them up there. That's good. Yeah, right there on that red. That's the right size. 5 of those will win for sure. What were y'all doing? What'd you do? Who caught the big one? You or him?
He caught it, but
catch it though.
Square bill.
You didn't want to tell me, and then I got a question whether you're lying to me.
I might be.
What'd you catch it on?
Crankbait.
I know they're lying to me now because he kind of looked down. All those little things they teach you in like court when you look at it. It's okay. You fishing tomorrow too? A lot of these guys are.
No, I'm not fishing here tomorrow.
You had fun today?
I did.
Good job catching that big one. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Stephen Robertson, Kenneth Robertson, come on over here. 3 bass on the day. Couldn't get 4 and 5, or did they jump off?
Tough day. Boat troubles, just everything, just terrible.
It's one of those days.
Didn't get skunked.
Hey, no, you didn't. No, you did good. 3 for 4. It's a great deal at the discount place, but not so good here today. 3 for 4 pounds even. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good job, guys. Thank you. Keep fighting at it. We'll see you at the next stop. David Kaler, Robbie Pelt. Your new team, Kaler in boat number 96, 5 bass. 1 before on the Alabama Bass Trail. Is it going to be a winner today?
No, sir.
I see the names there, and I'm thinking that's going to be a pretty strong team. Looks like the drone flying over us. Looks like your 5 today going to weigh 982. Where did it go right, or where did it go wrong today?
We gave it all. We come up pre-fishing last week and had a pretty good day, probably 18 pounds, and come back yesterday and struggled pretty hard. And we just grinded it out. Figured with the weather changing that it would have put it in perspective, but it didn't.
Way to stick with it, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Next up, Derek Pearson, Cody Harrell. I see 4 fish in there. That always hurts because, you're right there on saying, man, if I could just get that limit.
It was a rough day. We had
695.
We had a lot get off. Just couldn't keep them on.
Couldn't keep the line tight? What was happening?
I don't know. They just kept pulling off.
Jumping at you? Huh? Jumping at you, towards you?
No, just couldn't keep them on a crankbait.
It's just one of those days. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Joey Smith, Barry McLean. They were in boat number 82. How'd it go?
How you doing?
Doing good. How did it go for you?
We had a good day. We did all right.
Real good day?
No, not real good. Just fair.
You got over 1062.
Yep.
It's a good start to your year.
That's right.
Keep it up.
Long ways to go.
See you late, right?
Real
all right. We'll see you. Thank you, guys. Kenny Smith, James Purvis. Come on over here, sir. Let's find out. Again, our lead right now. Lead is 1666. Caden Sinclair, Ethan Flack, Shelby Kinney, and McCullough have the big fish on the day. You've got 5 bass, but they were not the right 5. 5 for 531. Man, he just couldn't find the big ones.
I didn't think they'd weigh 5 pounds. No, we couldn't find
We can drop it down if you want.
You might as well.
No, wouldn't do that to you. What were you doing? Fishing.
Shaky head.
Shaky head. Just going for numbers even too, and then yeah. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. JT Hodges, Donald Conway, come on over here, guys. Again, wearing that Alabama Bass Trail gear. 1666, you got that?
No.
You got 913 though. Not a bad day.
It's pretty tough. It's tough.
Got 5 fish.
We caught 7.
Caught 7, yeah. So it was, I'm hearing guys 30, 25. You say I caught 7. Congratulations on catching that 7, guys. Oh, on getting the 7, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna drop that bad boy down there. Let's find out. Cole Phillips, Kai Phillips. Come on over. How'd it go?
That's pretty good.
You get to be the spokesman for me today?
Pretty much.
Pretty good. 5 fish. How much is pretty good weigh?
Probably like 7 or 8.
7 or 8. Okay. Or 6. 664. Who caught more? You or him?
We caught a lot. They just weren't big.
Just didn't have them. What were you fishing? What type? Bait.
Jig.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Jeff Ritchie, Howard Ritchie. The next pair up, boat number 95 on the afternoon. I'm seeing 5 bass. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
When'd you have that limit?
8:15.
That is a really good thing.
Nothing after that.
Shut off. You did call throughout the day, 9/11. You did call?
A couple times.
Just only a few times. What do you think happened? Why did they shut off? Where were you catching them that early?
A good day on other lakes is not a good day on this lake. Cloudy, overcast, no wind. It's just not good on this lake.
It just hurt you. So you think literally time of day and the conditions shut you down. Other guys saying that it was actually better later on for them. That's why I'm trying to. What were you doing, or what were you targeting under the water or under the boat?
Yeah, we started with crankbaits and lizards and ended up with spinnerbaits and shallower crankbaits. So
Trying to find something. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Jack Womack, Alan Yarborough. Come on over here. Find out what you got. Was it a good day?
No, I've had better ones.
See 5 bass, but now I see what you're talking about. 538. I feel you. Just couldn't get the big bite.
We fished everywhere all the big ones don't live.
You know not to go there tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
All right, thank you, sir. Dale Rogers, Bobby Cox, come on over here. I've always wanted to meet Bobby Cox. He was a great manager for the Atlanta Braves. Oh, no, it's not the same one, is it? Dang it. That's wrong, Dale. You shouldn't say that. 822 for your 5 bass holder. Who caught more, you or him?
Me.
You did? Quick to point that out. What was up with that? Are you going to let him just talk that?
They just wouldn't bite me.
He ever let you in the front of the boat?
I was in the front.
Oh, then that is your fault then. Get off the stage. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Thank you, sir. John Cossey, Mike Brownfield. Maybe you need to just take a step in the back, especially if he had the little seat and everything else. Good job. Remember to get your receipts and stuff, guys. John Cossey, Mike Brownfield had 5 bass on the day, right? 5? Good 5? Big 5?
No.
Wrong.
He got a big old mouth, but he's real long.
Oh, man. I know somebody like that. 874 for your 5 fish today. We'll see you at Lay Lake. Thank you, guys. Thank you, sir. Ronnie Ray and Alan Stillwell. How did it go? They were in boat 100, hit that century mark, saying, okay, I want to fish a little longer in the day. You got one of those later flights. Did it work out?
No.
Not at all? 884. Everybody was on your spots, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you can blame, right? Were there a lot of people on your spots that you wanted to be?
There weren't no people, there were no fish.
I hear you. Thank you guys for showing up. We'll see you at Lay Lay. Nicholas Turner, Joe Lay. Can they do it here in Martin? It's our first stop on the Alabama Bass Trail. Did you do it today?
No.
Turner and Lay, not the day you're looking for. Who's this?
Natalie.
Natalie's a little shy. 7:43 for your day. Not the start you wanted to kick off 2016.
No, but we like a good challenge, so might as well dig ourselves a good hole and work out of all year long.
You did that. At least you caught that 7, right?
That's right.
All right, thank you guys. Turner and Lay's champions of the Alabama Bass Trail. Trying to do it for 2016. There's still a lot of season ahead. Hey, Ken Sessions, Greg Sessions, looks like they've got a pretty good bag of fish. Not a bad day.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Over 10 pounds, 1087. That's a good start to your campaign.
Pretty good. We caught 3 coals in the last 15 minutes.
Good job. So they might be turning on late in the day.
Looks like it.
We'll stick with it and see if that holds true. Thank you, guys. Bill Granberry, Chuck Graham. They were in boat number 97. Did you catch more later in the day?
Yeah, actually, at the end of the day.
Yes, that's just what they said.
That's when we got our last one, so it was tough.
Keep fighting, though. Those 5 bass are going to weigh 914 for you today.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Got those Costa sunglasses on. Again, one of our sponsors. I'd like to thank them as well as Lear and Lou's, Allstate Boat Insurance, Alabama Power, as Neil Stillwell and Mark Stillwell come up on stage. E3 Sports Apparel, T&H Marine. How'd you do today?
We caught a lot of fish, just didn't get the correct ones.
How many's a lot?
Over 20.
How many? 20? That's a good day. Those 20, your best 5, weigh 10-17. Congratulations. Good job, sir. Oh, you got a bad wing, too. Oh, and your right hand, is that your cranking hand?
Yes, it is.
Ooh. So did you have to switch to left hand?
I just wish I could blame it on this, but I can't.
You can. Thank you, guys. He used it all day. You can't do it then. Eric Summers, Tommy Pegues, come on over here. How did it go?
Long day.
A long and good day? Well, not too bad day. I'm seeing you hovering around that 11-pound mark. Looks like 1093. Not bad.
Yeah, it was tough. Just caught a lot of small fish about the same size.
Seem a little disappointed. I bet you're better than half the people for sure.
Yeah, I lost a good one about 15 minutes before we got in.
How good's good?
I don't know, good.
Give me a hint. 5?
No, probably 3.5 to 4.
Still would have helped you, right?
Oh, a lot.
What were you throwing?
Crankbait.
Thank you, sir, for the information. Appreciate it. Cecil Williams, Jerry Davis, come on over here. 10:02, he said. What you got, Cecil? Oh, somebody's bad off. I don't even know who guessed. You or him?
I did.
You guessed 10:02? Well, you're a bad guesser, my friend. 11:37 for Williams and Davis. Yeah, you want to miss on the other side. What did you guess?
I guess 9-3.
Oh, you're both horrible at it. You are absolutely horrible at guessing, but keep it up. I don't even want to talk to y'all are so bad. Well, get on out of here. Did talking about how I caught 50 fish. Bad guessing. Yeah, get your ticket right over there. Mike Harden and Michael Harden. Team Harden, the law firm. How'd it go?
Oh, it went pretty good, I think.
I like that. You actually smiled a little bit. Let's find out what pretty good is. Yeah, he likes this. It's over 12. I like it too. Almost 13. 12.93. What'd you do to catch those bass?
Caught them all on a swim bait.
Really? Any particular brand? Any particular depth? Water clarity? How good did it look? It was clear, kind of clear, not clear at all?
Not clear at all.
Really?
Caught them up shallow and down deep.
And it paid off. Big swim bait, smaller swim bait?
Big swim baits.
Big. How big's big?
5 inches.
Okay, that's it. That's like 96 inches. That's good job. Congratulations on your catch. Dano, will we get up in that 18, 19 range still? You think so? I didn't ask you. He's saying no. Our leader right now, 1666, Stephen Morris and Matt Van Zant. You almost got to 10. You got 979 today. What were you doing today?
Throwing a jig in the trees.
Who caught more, you or your partner?
About equal.
Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah, we had a good time.
How many total bass?
We probably caught 15.
I wish I could catch 15 out here today. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Ken Walters, Ernie Faulkner. What you got in the live? Well, not a bad day. It looks like. What you got? No, I'm not. I can walk on water. That's what they said. Bear Bryant can walk on water. I thought it was that Jesus guy that did it first. 973 for your total day. Not too bad.
It was a good day. Caught a lot of small fish.
Good job. Congratulations on that. Thank you, sir. When I say I can walk on water, I'm standing on ground that's standing on water, literally on, and hoping that power strip does its job. David Sherrill, Johnny Skipper, come on over here, talk to me, sir. Boat 122, you got that late flight. You either wanted or didn't want. Which one?
It was good.
Did you want to be later?
Yes.
The little more warmth.
Well, actually, yeah, warmth. That was the key to our big fish today.
It did good. 1179. You got a big one? What do you got?
I don't know. It's about 4, I reckon.
No, it's not 6. Good job, though. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Way to catch them, sir. We'll see you at the next stop. David Sherrill and John Skipper. We're boat 122. We move on to boat 124. Chad Schroeder, Charles Phillips. 5 bass limit. Looks like y'all had a pretty good day out there. It's fair. It's actually better than fair. It's pretty good. It's over 10, over 11. 12.23 is a pretty good day today.
Wasn't bad.
I get you a paycheck.
I hope so.
I hope so for your sake, too. Where are we catching them on?
I caught most of them on a football jig.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Wes Jarvis, Scott Brown, come on over here to me. I'll get a sneaky peek in there. I can already tell you right now, that's not what you were looking for, was it?
Hey, we're proud to have what we got.
5 bass is what you're looking for, just not those 5.
Called 3 times to get those.
Your call right better be dialed in, huh? Half ounces. 646 your total today. You can look forward to Lay Lake, right?
That's right.
We'll see you then, guys. Thank you. James Van Blake and Donnie Zundell, 5 bass on the day. Again, get my sneaky peek in there again. Probably not the 5 you were wanting to get, huh?
Happy to have 5.
Is that tough?
Tough out there for us.
When'd you get the 5th one?
About an hour to go.
Taking all day to get them. 772 your 5 fish total. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Jay Ladner, Randy Ladner. Ladner and Ladner. Another, sounds like a law firm, but was it the bass fishing tandem that's going to take the win today?
Not today.
Not today. There's always another day. 982. Good job.
Not too bad. A little better than what we thought.
Practice not go so good?
Practice went pretty decent. We caught quite a few fish, just couldn't get on the big fish.
Where y'all from?
South Mississippi.
Man, so you did a little traveling to get here, and they're glad to have you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Alan Brown, again, it's not just about the Alabama fishermen. There's Mississippi, Georgia, Tennessee, all around, possibly Louisiana. Alan Brown, Frank Henry. Did y'all have to drive a long ways to get here?
I came from Mobile. He's from Montgomery.
All right. What'd you think about the lake? 10:35 is a pretty good start if you're not a local.
It was better than we expected. We had a really rough practice, so we're tickled to death to get that.
What'd you find? You did something right.
We're just blessed to catch what we did. We had some motor difficulties, our trolling motor, so we idled around most of the day. So.
Good job on what you did. Congratulations, guys. Tony Boyette, Brian Metcalf have 5 bass in their live well. Come on over here. They aren't going to grow if you keep staring at them. I know you're trying to put the I Dream of Genie on them things, and no matter how you cross your arms, that 643 is not going to be 1643.
It's not good.
What'd you do to catch that 6 pounds?
Cold to 5.
He was up to 5 pounds, and he called one to get to 6. Thank you, sir. James Hall, Kenneth Robinson. When I saw James Hall on there, I'm like, is this the same James Hall that writes for Bassmaster Magazine? It's not the same one. No, not the same one. Kenneth, 4 bass. Did you have 5 on?
Cullen, I did.
What? Oh, gotcha. Undersized. 480 your total today. We'll have to see if you can do better at Lay Lake.
We're going to try.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us again. Heath Green, Ethan Green. I still see boats being lined up back there. We're in the 120 range here. They were in boat 123 for Green and Green. 5 bass. They good 5?
Not really.
What grade are you at?
8.
8th grade. Man, you're a big 8th grader. You're pretty good size. Let's see. 5 bass for $8.99. Did you catch more or him?
About the same.
Yeah? Did you have fun?
Yes, sir.
About what you expected?
Yes, sir.
See you at Lay Lake.
All right.
I'll see you there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Tim Fitzgerald in boat 143 paired up with Kelly White. That's my Randy Watson version of this thing. How'd it go, guys?
Well, we managed to scratch out 5 after some motor issues the last 2 days.
You talked about that, and you said you're going to have to probably stay close to home. Home almost got you 7 pounds, 698. So having to stick with one pattern, did you still pull off and do several patterns?
We had several different patterns going on today. Just cranking and shaky head, Carolina rig.
None of them got you a big one.
Well, I had one that come off, probably about a 4.
The one that got away was 4 pounds. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Shane Horton, Brandon Horton, 2 bass on the day. And when you see the 2 come across, it's one of those things where you're guaranteed going like, thank God I got those 2, right?
Yeah, I guess. It was a tough day out there.
Let's see. Did you have more unders? Did you have more fish than that or not?
No, we had a couple bites, but nothing even right home about.
2 for 270 was your total out there. We'll have to see if you can do better at Lay Lake. Thank you, sir. Kevin Keel, Jacob Tidwell. Come on over here, talk to me for a bit. 119. That's what boat they left in this morning. So later flight, was it good, bad, ugly thing to get in that late? Or did you catch more later on in the day?
Yeah, more later on in the day, but, we're locals, so we should be better than this. But,
you're telling me no excuses.
Yeah, no excuses.
You respect that 748 on your weight today.
Thank you, sir.
What'd you do catching them?
We didn't catch enough to get on a pattern, so.
Junkfish.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So, yeah, for some of these guys, it might be the first time hitting Martin Lake here, but now some of these guys fish here week in, week out. Some live either on or near the lake. Paul Jones, Blake Stevens, how did they do? 634. How far do you live from there?
Prattville, Alabama.
Okay, so 634. You okay with that?
I'd like to do better, but take what you can get.
It happens. You looking forward to Lay? It's a little closer to home, maybe.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see how you do there. Thank you. Foster Bradley, Brett Lemley, 5 bass limit. Will it be the right 5?
Oh, no.
Enough to get a check?
No.
When were you culling? Or did you cull?
We called one time.
One time. All right. So it made a difference. Got you up to 6 pounds even. Congratulations on that. Thank you, sir. Behind Bradley and Lemley, we move on over to Rob Kyle and David. Is it Shiver or Shiver? I know I should know it. Is it Shiver or Shiver? Let me think. Which one should I say?
He answered anything.
I'll go. Which one would I say more often, Dave? Shiver. Shiver. I'll stick with Shiver. 5 bass weigh 972. Not too bad.
No, we're pleased with that.
What'd you do to catch those?
We caught them on a shad wrap and a boxer baits custom jig.
Drew Evans loves it when you say that.
That's right.
Thank you.
Give him credit when credit's due.
Good deal. Thank you. Marty Giddens and Kim Giddens. 5 bass on the day. Where's your partner? 904. Did you catch more of her?
Not even.
That's all right, Dave. You ready for Lay Lake?
Yeah, I think so.
Ready to go home and take a nap right now, it looks like.
That's right.
That's why she's not up here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Good job, Kim. Let's find out what Mark Ammons and Terry Harris have. Boat 151, so that's about as late as you're going to get in the flights. Did it help being later on in the day?
I guess it did. We got 5.
Got 5. I see one good one. Who caught that one?
Mark did.
All right, let's find out what you got. 5 that weigh over 12 pounds. 1287. Not too bad. It's a good day.
Great day.
Congratulations, guys. And you got that Alabama Bass Trail going. You might actually go grab a couple and weigh in the big fish. You also might be the winner with our Alabama Bass Trail gear. Somebody else, if you're the highest placing finisher. You're shaking your head no, but you're up there. I think you're in paycheck area right now. And you've got the gear on. Looking good. Let's see this single bass. I just want to see what it weighs. It's going to be over 4.5. Looks like 457. You want to grab a couple of those and weigh or hold them up there for Dano? Maybe let me know. If you're just going to have him hold them up, you can talk to me, or if you both want to grab them. That's a surefire way for both of them to grab them, so the other guy didn't have to talk to me. You know how it works. Hold it out there. Show it. There you go. And that is a lesson too, and you might read about it in Bassmaster stuff. Don't just hold them up single-handed like that. Put some pressure underneath the belly to hold them up, because they do weigh a fair amount and could hurt the jaws. Have you ever seen a broken jaw? Keep talking back to me, you're going to see one. Kobe Wells and Keith Wells are at Boat 108. Was it a good day? Oh, was it? What did I say? Kobe, dude, I screw up all the time, but it happens. I see Kevin, I think of Van Dam. Did you fish like Van Dam?
He does.
You fish like Van Dam?
Sometimes.
Today, dude, take 16 plus to take the lead. You almost got 16. 15.97, is that right?
Yes, sir.
15.97, ladies and gentlemen. How about a round of applause for this duo? Colby Wells, Kevin Wells. Almost 16 pounds. Let's find out with this big fish. Who caught more, you or him?
I did.
Yeah, you could tell. Go over and grab one of these bass, and you could talk to me for just a second. Go ahead and grab them. We'll take a picture. What's that? Yeah. 605 is what our lead is for our big bass. 7 1/4, 7.25 pounds for the largest fish of the afternoon. Largemouth spot. It's got to be largemouth, right? Yep. What? All right. Go ahead and grab it and hold it up there for Dano. Let's take care of business. Get that fish back in the water, healthy. You got a big one too? Go ahead and grab your 2 biggest fish and hold them up there, guys. Didn't take the lead for the overall. That's 16.66. You're just about a little over a half a pound away from that. But guys, right now you got to be in second. Hold them up 2 hands and get them up there now. Let's find out. No. Second place right now with 15.97. Sinclair and Flack. And you're leading the big fish. I haven't seen Kay. Kay needs to pop out here and look at me for just a second. If she does see me, I need to ask her something. Come over here and you talk to her. No, you don't have to get all the way over the front. Come on over here. Good day out there. Have you ever won a big tournament like this before?
Never won one, actually.
You're really close. You're in second place now. Still get you a good paycheck. But what was it like with him catching that big fish? Did you have the net at that moment?
Oh, yeah.
What were you doing? What were you thinking?
I was scrambling around in the bottom of the boat thinking I better not lose him.
Is that not one of the hardest times to find the net? How many times did it get caught?
About 3 times.
And some other lures and everything. What were you saying, or can we say it for television?
Get the net.
What were you catching on, if you don't mind me asking, or can you tell me? Was it the same presentation, same thing you were doing all day?
Pretty much just flipping a jig.
Flipping a jig, any type, any particular one?
Just a green pumpkin finesse jig.
What were you targeting?
Largemouth.
I know the fish, but I'm talking about under the surface. What particularly were you looking at?
Just wood, just whether it be docks or brush piles, generally in 1 to 3 foot of water for the most part.
You did big one today. When did you catch the big one? What time of day?
About 8:30 this morning.
Oh man! So you catch this toad right off the bat, going, "Daddy, we could win this thing. We could win." Is this your dad?
Yes, sir.
All right. And so you got to be thinking you could win when you get a toad like that, don't you? Or do you let it pop in your mind?
We were hoping. I mean, we
How many total did you catch?
Probably caught about 10 keepers today, all day.
So it was a good day. Congratulations, you're in second place right now. Awesome start to your 2016 year, guys. Great job. 6:04 is our next pair coming up. Let's take a look at which one. You can go ahead and check it out. Our next pair, Danny Grissett and Tony Wilson. So that's 6:04. Not what you're looking for, right?
No.
You're going to look for something bigger, lay leg, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do it then.
All right.
I'll see you then. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Trey Potts, Boone Shear, come on over here. You know they're not going to grow if you keep looking at them. They're not. It ain't going to happen. How'd it go? How'd it go?
It was a long day.
Long. 7:06, not too bad. Not too bad. Over a pound a piece. We've seen under pounders. Michael Smedley, Jeremy Nichols, boat number 115 today. How'd you do?
Not good.
Well, you look good with your Alabama Bass Trail gear on, at least.
Thank you.
You look good. These 5 bass weigh over 8 pounds, 831.
It's not too bad.
That what you thought? Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We'll see you at lay. Next up, Preston Anthony, Derek Wilson. Yeah, I'm still seeing people pull up in the line there. Again, got a little late start, had some electrical issues. Got those sorted. Now we're good. 5 bass for Anthony and Wilson. These 5 are going to weigh
15. Oh.
No, you're wrong. 624. 620. 15 minus 9. Yeah. K, our title sponsor for our Big Bass, is it the Mountain Dew Big Bass? Mountain Dew Big Bass again. Mountain Dew Big Bass right now. Kobe Wells and Kevin Wells. That's 7 1/4 largemouth just a moment ago. I cannot miss you. You need to wear those shoes at every stop because it's like a television. The man in charge or the woman in charge, like the red hat. That's the Dayglow feet. Come on over here, sir. Clay Harris, not to be confused with Clay Baldus. Bradley Dean at 5 bass on the day. You're not looking so happy.
It's tough.
744. I wish I could have caught 744 today.
We wish we had 1744.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. I wish you did too. Thank you for fishing with us. We'll see you. Chris Miner, Chase Benson. What do you have? I'm not seeing a big fish on there, but I am seeing 5. That's a good thing.
Tough day.
How tough's tough?
We caught a bunch of fish, just a bunch of small fish.
Just under 8 pounds, 794 for your afternoon.
Thank you.
Good job. Thank you. Brings us up to our next pair. Chad Ray, Sean Hagler. Boat 126. How'd it go?
Tough day.
Yeah, you're sure you didn't look like you were too happy with it. What were you doing? What were you targeting?
Just boat docks.
I didn't see a boat dock in the water when I drove here. I mean, go down the roads. There's got to be a lot of them out of the water, right?
Yeah, it was up in Elkahatchee.
859. 859 for your total. Thank you, sir. We'll see you at lay. Yeah, that part of the Tallapoosa River, I guess, out behind us here. Get confused with all these. Lay is, but this is Tallapoosa, right? Don't get me confused with the Coosa and the Tallapoosa, because they're all going to end with Oosas. Come on over here, Larry Bullock and Roger Caldwell. We're at boat 144. See, I only have to deal with the Trinity River, and it's not known for its fish unless you like them radioactive around Dallas-Fort Worth. 11:35. That was a good day for you.
Well, we're pleased with it after what we did in practice.
How bad was it in practice?
Oh, it was real bad.
You caught 5 today for 11 plus. How many did you catch yesterday? What was your best weight?
We caught 1.
Way to stick with it, guys. Congratulations. Way to keep fighting. Brian Jones, Barry Jones. How did it go today? How do y'all know each other?
Well, he's my dad. So.
Oh, and you actually admitted it. That's pretty cool. 858 for your total day. Not a bad start. He looked like he's surprised. He thought he was 6 or 7.
We did too. We thought it was about 7. So it's a good day for us. We caught a lot of fish, just no big ones.
Good job, and I like seeing the smile on your face. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Steve Lipham and Mitch Milner. Let's see what they have on the scales today. I see one. Bet you wish you had 4 more like it. How did it go?
It was okay, slow though.
986, just shy of that 10-pound mark. How many total fish?
About 15, I guess.
That's a good day. It's a fun day fishing.
Yep, fun day.
Just tough on the tournaments. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Jason Krasnowski and Jeff Pfeiffer have 5 bass. Come on over here. Speak to me. Tell me about these 5 whoppers you got in the live well, and you're going to take it here in Martin.
It was a struggle.
Was it today? See, I only see 5. They don't tell me what kind of 5. See, 5 weighing 752. If you had to do it over again, what would you change up?
There was, all the fish we caught in practice was in like 25 foot of water. And it took us half a day to get up there and find them. They moved up to 7 foot of water, but we just ran out of time. Didn't a whole lot to think.
I hate to hear that, but we thought they might move up, but that's what the warm water will do, and it kind of mess you up if you're an angler out there. David Stouts and John Otts. David Stout and John Otts in boat number 154. You got 5. He hates it when people look over his shoulder like that the whole time. Looks like y'all had a pretty strong day, 1078. Not too bad.
It's been a tough week. It's been tough all week, but today was pretty good.
What were you throwing?
Spinnerbaits all day long.
All day, spinnerbaits. That works and that's fun. It's not you don't have to fight something, down deep or the.
Didn't get the kicker. That's what we was trying for the last couple of hours and just couldn't get it.
Got over 10. Good job on that. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Luke Cobb, Ben Lundy, come over here. Tell me you got some good ones, right? Yeah.
Story.
Tell me the story.
Fun day on the water.
There you go. That's not working. You're up here, get to walk on the stage. All the people watching you online, 780 for your total out there today. We'll see you at Lay Lake, right? See you then. Thank you, guys. Next up, Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley. Come on over here, Scott. Let's see what y'all got. I'm doing good. Did y'all have a good day?
Yeah, we had a.
Why is he hiding?
I don't know, but we had a really good day.
Let's find out what your total is today. You didn't have a good day. You had a great day. 1560. Good job. Just over a pound outside the lead. Looks like she put you in the top 4 or 5. What did you do to catch your fish today?
We went deep first and smashed them.
Just killed them deep. All right. On what? What were you using?
Drop shot and a little wobble head. And then we went up shallow and we got lucky and caught 3 good largemouths.
So the deep stuff, these are all graph fish. Did you find them in practice, I guess?
Oh, yeah. I graphed over them. Actually, 2 of the points I graphed over yesterday, but other than that, the other point that we really caught them on, I graphed over like 2 weeks ago, and they were still there.
Still there. So that's their house, right? You come in shallow going, I just got to get that big bite. What time did you make that change?
I think it was probably about 10:30 or so when we started going shallow. I mean, we'd probably caught 70 fish at that time. The cameraman was with us for about an hour, and unfortunately, he didn't have a GoPro to get the big ones.
It had, or even better, a Garmin. That's what he needed to have on. But catching that many bass, you got to be thinking after every single one of them, you got this one's going to be the one that I could win with, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, every time you stick a big one up shallow in a brush pile, it could be the one. We didn't get the one. That's what we needed.
Congratulations on your day today. 1560. Grab a couple of bass. What's your biggest one? What do you think your biggest one weighs? 4 pounds. So not in the range of our leader right now, of the 7-pounder, but go grab about 2 bass each. Hold them up there. Good job. You can clear out of that too, right, Clay? Let me find out. It should put them in 3rd spot, I believe. Yep, you're in 3rd spot right now with 1560. Our leader, 1666, Caden Sinclair and Ethan Flack. 2nd, Kevin Wells and Kobe Wells. 3rd, Scott Ashley and Taylor Ashley. Rod and Matt McSweeney in 4th. And 5th place, Radney Atchison and Joe Wyckoff. Not to be confused with Joe Wyckoff. Congratulations, guys. Awesome start to your season. Again, in it for the long haul. All of these guys, they don't just sign up for one. They sign up for all 5 of the Alabama Bass Trail South competitions. Josh Heron, Jeremy Calvin. When I see Heron come across the deal, I'm like, is this any relation to Matt? And your relation to Matt is?
His son.
I heard rumor about that. Ken is tough when your daddy's one of the best anglers in the world out there, and he's a friend of mine. 698, and he's a good dude, by the way. 698, have you talked to him yet since you've been off the water?
Yeah, I talked to him.
What did he have to say?
Suck it up.
Just, hey, take your lumps. He's been the hero, and he's been beat up. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, absolutely. He doesn't win them all, does he?
No, he keeps trying for one of those blue ones. He just ain't worked it out yet.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations, guys. Good job on catching those, and we'll see you at the other 4 stops. And say hi to Dad for me. Dennis McGurk. Actually, how do you say your last name? McGurk. Okay, so I got it. I was wondering if they threw in an extra vowel or something. I know you have to say that. Vernell Quinney. Hey, y'all had 9:21 today. It's not a bad day.
Nah, it wasn't what we wanted though.
What were you looking for? What do you think the target? What was your objective? 15.
You know, this is not our style of lake, so we really just wanted to save face, get some points, get to the next event, and just see how it lands. So
Lay will be more your style, right?
we're ready for lake.
Bring it on, guys. Thank you, guys. Adam Bain, Chris Colley and Bain. Seems like I've said that name once or twice before. Let's find out if their success on previous tournaments pays off today. 771. I don't know. Not going to happen today, is it?
Not today.
What happened on the water? What went wrong?
Oh, we did a little bit of everything. Just nothing seemed to work out.
You couldn't find the one pattern that was paid off. How many total fish do you think you caught?
Oh, we probably caught a dozen, 15 maybe.
All right, guys. We'll see you at the next stop. Hunter McKinley, Micah Easterling. Come on over here, Micah. Talk to me. I see 5 fish. That's a good thing.
Yeah, we were 5 good bites away from a win today.
Ooh, so that means there's 5 not so good bites, so we're weighing up here. 620. Better than 4 not too good bites, or 3 or 2 or 1. Good job on catching those 5. Thank you, sir. Dwayne Bird, Frank Alexander, come over here. Let's find out what you got. I know you've been waiting all day for this moment, so I can say you've got that 17-pound bag, about 9 pounds less than that, but you got 810 today. Good job.
Yeah, ain't bad.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
We'll see you late, guys. Thank you. Next up, Shea Baker, Ben Weldon, come on over here. I just had, legendary status with Matt Herron. Now I've got the Shea Baker, then the Ben Weldon. Locals to these bodies of water, both tied into the Bass Organization. Dude, y'all got a couple good ones in there. I know you needed a couple more. Let's find out where it puts them. 1387. It's a good day, not the best day you could have had. 2 big ones it looked like in that mix. What were you doing to catch your fish?
Scrambling. We knew we was probably going to be 1 big bite away, but we probably cover more water than anybody, and the problem is you can't catch them when that big motor's running.
Yeah, it is hard. This will be a local lake for you or you guys. Did you know a lot about it? Keep hopping to these spots? You tried to target one thing in particular, and what was it?
We fished a bunch of memories, and we had some bites in practice. We came up here and practiced a little bit, and we just needed 1 more big bite, and we executed on what we got. We had 2 good bites, and they were horrendous fish fights. They were tangled up in all kinds of junk. We finally got them out, so we could have lost either one of them and done a lot worse. So it wasn't that bad,
Both of these guys, I've known Shay for a while, and I've known Ben's dad, Trip Weldon, you watch on the Bassmaster show. What would ever happen if you made it to the Bassmaster Classic and got to do that opportunity? What would you do? One thing, because that's your job. You'll be covering all the video footage and having your dad up on stage weighing your fish. That would be tough. What would it be like for you if that were the case?
Well, I figured out a little while back that I got a much better chance of getting a check at every tournament if I'm working and not fishing. So the chances of me fishing the Classic are very slim at this point because I'm really not even pursuing it anymore, except for something like this. It's a long shot, but it's out there, so...
it could happen, though.
Yeah, it could happen, and that's, the cool thing about fishing these, but chances are pretty slim.
And Daddy, what if he was up here going, Ben, you need to catch him?
Yeah, he would probably ridicule me somehow.
I think he would. He's a good guy. Hey, guys, congratulations. I like the way you're starting off your year. Go grab a couple bass. Hey, Ben, grab a couple of fish and hold it up there. Again, I'll see Shay in a couple of weeks. He'll be getting all that on-the-water footage. And you see his boat out there, that pretty-looking boat. Good start to the season. Y'all's that good? They're just giggling. They're giggling. And actually, I'll take a look after this, too, and I'll tell you where that stuck you in there. Thank you, guys. Jeff Hale, Steve Sanders. What do you have in the live well today? I've seen 5 bass. That's a good thing. Right 5, wrong 5. Either way, they're my 5, right? That's what we got. Let's find out. 5. Not too bad. I think y'all had a pretty decent day. Let's find out. Over 10. Not quite 10 1/4. 10-13. Good start to your year. Fair start.
Better than I thought.
What'd you think?
I thought around 9.
Okay, we can drop it down there.
No.
Okay, we won't do that then. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, it's all right. You're good. You're good. Let's find out. Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith. Rawhide, is that really in the middle name, or is that just what they used to call me back in high school?
No, sir. That's what my great grandfather named me.
That's cool. I like that. I meant to ask that whenever on the launch. I'm like, is it real? 676. Not the 5 fish limit you expected, huh?
Not near the 5 fish limit we were expecting.
What'd you do to get those?
A little bit of everything. I mean, you know, we kind of scrambled, picked up a shaky head like I know a lot of people did just to get a limit and survive. You know, it's all about survival in the first tournament, and didn't work out as far as the big fish, so we just had to scramble, get a limit, and that's the key. You know, a limit in every tournament.
Get some points. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Did it again. Five bass. James Richardson and Craig Hamilton. I'm good. I'm messing with it because I can look at a leaderboard in between the guys. He keeps hole shotting me. You going to be up on that leaderboard?
Heck no.
Not no, but heck no. Come on over here, guys. We got to put her back in there. Let's go back to 0. Let's go back to 0. So wasn't that great a day today?
No, terrible day.
You got 5 bass, though.
Well, that was a miracle.
5 for 821. See it, Lay Lake, right? All right, thank you, guys. He said, we'll take it. And they are running. Let me see. Yeah, let me look at this one. Yeah, Shea Baker and Ben Weldon. I knew they'd be in top 10. They're in 8th place right now with 1387. Right now, top 10, 1293. Scott Luster, Jerry Cook, come on over here. Did I read right, Scott? Is it your birthday? Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
That's the one beautiful thing about Facebook. You know when everybody's birthday is. It popped up, and I was like, man, that is cool. Could you win on your birthday? And the answer is not today. Not this birthday, at least.
No, we're lucky to have that. 2 hours ago, we didn't have it. 2 fish.
What happened? What turned on, or did you change?
Fish turned on. We caught 15 fish in about the last 2 hours.
Oof, man. And you got a late flight, though. So, I mean, at least you had the late flight today, huh?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Let's find out our next pair, Larry Blunt and Robert Blunt. Let's find out what they have. 5 bass in the live well, 5 over 7. 747. Made for a great airplane, but not a good way in on Martin.
No, not a good way in.
What were y'all doing?
Not the right thing, for sure.
Obviously. Going deep, shallow, or all the above?
We tried everything.
All right, thank you, guys. See you later. William and Will Davis. Come on over here, guys. How did they go? I see 5 for over 8. 5 for 877. Just couldn't get that big bite?
No, sir. Well, we had one decent bite, but just couldn't stay hooked up. So
What was that one on?
it was on a jig, pitching jig.
It was on a jig, so you get it up top?
Yes, sir.
How'd it get off? Well, tell me you're the net man.
No, it got off before it got to the nets.
It happens. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Andy Leslie, Grant Bennett. I'm seeing it get thin back there in the back. Who's going to win this thing right now? Our leader, Caden Sinclair, Ethan Flack with 1666. These guys have a good limit. Looks like 5 fish for 1124. It's a strong start to the season.
It is. It is. We just couldn't get. We had 2 good bites. The rest of them all looked the same.
What were those 2 good bites? What'd you catch those on?
On a black blue jig.
On a black blue jig. Black and blue jig. Okay, I was like, man, you're talking to 1124 your total out here today, and we'll see it Lay Lake. See if you can turn it on there. That should get you a paycheck, though. Thank you. Andy Leslie, Grant Bennett move off, and that brings up Nolan Brannon and Patrick Martin. 5 bass. Where they at? I guess let's send them on through. They aren't here. You know, if you stay back there and watch them, they actually shrink.
Maybe.
You had 8 pounds just a second ago, and you weighed back there. They're down to 670 now.
Oh, well.
See you at Lay Lake, okay, guys? Thank you. Yep. The longer you look over Clay's shoulder, the lighter the fish get. That's a fact, Kobe Carden. Speaking of another angler who's fished at the Bassmaster Classic, Kobe Carden, can he make it back in 2017? Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, we're in boat number 138. These guys are telling me they wanted to be later on in the day. The fish turned on. Did they turn on for you?
No, they never turned on for us.
1067 your total out there today. What were y'all doing? What were y'all throwing?
Oh, it's been a long day. I don't even remember. A little bit of everything. We caught so few fish, it just it's kind of mind-boggling.
You're the only, 2-time winners in the Alabama Bass Trail, right?
I think that's what Kay said.
Do you feel another win in 2016?
Always. We always feel like we can win a tournament. I mean, we get lucky a lot, but, we fish every time we go fishing. We try to win.
And we'll see you at Lay Lake?
Absolutely.
See you there. Thank you, Kobe. Let's find out. DeAndre Kimbrough. Come on over here, Orlando Harris. Was it good? Fair? Not even decent. God, not what I want to hear. 5 bass weighing 771. What part of the lake do you fish on?
Midways.
Mid? You didn't try upper or lower?
We went up a little piece, but mostly stayed around Wind Creek.
What'd you throw?
Rattle trap.
Trapping.
Trapping.
How many total fish?
We probably caught about 10 altogether.
It's a fun day fishing. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at Lay Lake. I know they weren't the weight you were looking for. Rob Lee, Johnny Payton, come on over here. Uh-oh, am I seeing my last pair in the books? 16.6 is what we need to take the lead. You got 16.66?
Might be a little short.
Yes, it is. 7.55. You're right on that one. Still, did you have fun?
Had fun.
Thank you for being with us.
Yeah,
First stop of 5. We'll see you again. Thank you. And the last, will they have the most? Thomas Brubaker and Sean Callahan, but 114 on the day. 5 bass. Our leaders right now, Caden Sinclair, Ethan Flack with 16.66. Well, they got good fish, but I don't think it's going to be enough to take the lead, but you will take a paycheck possibly. Brubaker and Callahan, 10.53 for your 5 fish total. Good job. Who are y'all representing today?
University of South Carolina.
Go Gamecocks. Let's find out what where that puts you in just a minute. We'll see you for all 5 stops to the south, right?
We will be there.
Turn it up at Lay Lake.
Yes, sir. We're ready to go.
All right, go, guys. Thank you. So, and right now, let me take a look. Dano, you're my official photographer, official writer, and official time should be over now, right? 4 o'clock, our last weigh-in is 4:36, so it shut down 6 minutes ago. So we are good, correct?
We are good. We are good.
So the scales have now closed, and officially, unofficially, the winner of the Alabama Bass Trail event here at Martin Lake will be around 16 plus pounds. What do you tell me hold off for? Huh? Always announce it in, because it could take an hour to get checked. That's the way every other one's been. So the winner of the Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series, stop number 1 in the South Division, Caden Sinclair and Ethan Flack, 5 fish weighing 16.66. Second place will be Colby Wells and Kevin Wells with 15.97. Third, unofficially, Scott Ashley and Taylor Ashley with 15.60. Again, we'll work our way all the way down to 10th place. 10th place was Mike Harden and Michael Harden with 12.93. 4th spot should be Atchison and Wyckoff. Miller and Miller in 6th, 7th, Hogan and Ward. 8th place, Shea Baker and Ben Weldon. 9th, Jeremy Headley and Anthony Goggins. So again, those should be the top 10s. We will pay all of our checks out. They are probably going through those back. They have to take care of some other duties. And we'll be back here in just a moment. Again, I'm Robbie Floyd, and everybody here at the Alabama Bass Trail. We're taking a step away. They will pay out all the checks here in just a bit. Here's stop number 1 at Lake Martin.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Let's get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Because now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all sonar is just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. the sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
But just to let you know, in case you're wondering, everything's not official yet, but right now 1013 is 40th place. 10 pounds or 10.13 pounds, and that would be Rex Chambers, Brent Crow, Jeff Hale, and Steve Sanders. 40 seconds of Billy Perot and Todd Sharp with 10:08 were 5 100ths out as it stands right now, unless something else changes. So 40th place is 1013. If you had that much or more, you will be getting a paycheck here shortly at the Alabama Bass Trail. And taking the win of the first stop of the South Division, taking home $10,000 with a weight of 1666 and 225 points in the South. Caden Sinclair and Ethan Flack, the winner here in Martin. Come on up here, guys. Grab the big paycheck, the real paycheck. First big wins for these guys. I stand out there and maybe get one word from them. All right, let me talk to the winners real quick, because when I talk to you up here, a possible winner, let me see. Here, you can pass those up. How does that feel? $5,000 in your pocket, and both of you college guys are getting to experience this at a high level. And I heard you say it to the side to Dano. It's like the level of competitions here is unbelievable. Did you really think coming into this event, I could win this?
Believe it or not, I told him, dude, we have a shot. It's whether or not God wants us to catch the fish, honestly. I came for the college tournament. I say I should have won it, but I didn't catch the fish, so no, I shouldn't have. But I saw quality, and I knew they were there, and I told him, I tried to get him convinced, and first thing in the morning, he just wasn't convinced because we weren't catching nothing. I was like, oh, this is terrible. And then we caught a 4-pounder right off the start, or right after we got our confidence back, and it was just awesome. But, I mean, the whole day, I was just telling him, dude, if God wants it to happen, he wants it to happen, you know.
Well, covering the guys on the Bassmaster Tour at the Classic, it's about making adjustments, not on 1 day or 2 day or 3 day turns. It's about making those adjustments. You can also know what you're going to do and still having the faith to stick with it also is one of those adjustments that you might, or one of those calls you have to make out in the day, and I think that worked out for you.
That's exactly right. I mean, like I said, he caught fish in a tournament. He had his 2 big bites in a tournament late in the day. We had what we caught to what we weighed in today at 10:30. So we thought we had one under 2 pounds that we weighed in. So we were hoping, sticking, trying to get that one more fish, and it just never came. But it turned out that we were all right. So
congratulations, you're the champions here at Martin, and it still moves on from then. Hold up the trophies, taking home $10,000 between the team and Kay. The thing about it, when they're over there talking to Dano, they're talking about there's 2 other lakes of the 5 that they think that they have a chance as well.
I don't put anything past these guys. I mean, like I said, Ethan's fished with his dad for years, and there's probably no better Coosa River spotted bass fisherman than Jackie Flack. He's a great guy. Caden's been fishing forever, so I put a lot of trust in these guys. I mean, they started fishing at a young age.
Yeah, they might be young, but they're wise as well. So let's move to second place, taking home $5,000 with a weight of 1597. Colby Wells, Kevin Wells, come on up here, guys. Taking home the runner-up position at Martin and 224 points. But $2,500 in each one of their pockets. She told me that earlier. I know, I said the same thing. So father-son taking home second had to be a special day, and we just saw a father and son relationship taking the win today. What does that tell you? Yep, take your kids out fishing.
I just asked him, was this the most he's ever won in a tournament? So to take home $2,500, and you are how? 19 years old. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yeah, when you can you take that. You probably lost $2,500 worth of baits in your lifetime though too, huh?
Without a doubt.
No question. So you can go ahead and you can hand it to him right now.
I guess so.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. Put it in your pocket while you can. Congratulations, guys, on your second place finish and runner-up. And the last guys will receive a trophy up here on stage. We'll pay out all the other checks down there at the bottom. Close, but not quite enough. Just a little over a pound shy of taking the victory. 15.60 pounds. Scott Ashley and Taylor Ashley with third place. Another father and son duo. Amazing that second and third are father sons, and the win goes to young bucks that their fathers fish as well at a high level. Oh yeah, so the father and son, we've got the husband and wife, we've got all these other, and we would have one heck of a race for the father and son. What does it feel like for you, Scott? Because you've been with us on tour and stuff, but coming up here, starting off the year and doing it, keeping it in the family, that's got to be a special moment for you.
Yeah, it is.
Gets emotional, doesn't it?
Me and him's been doing this for 10 years, and I've enjoyed every minute.
You can see how proud he is. I'm starting to well up. I've got two sons of my own, but you can see how proud he is of you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I like fishing this trail with him. It's a good trail for us together because we don't get to fish together much anymore because of college but I love him, and I'm proud that he takes me fishing.
Congratulations on third place today. Maybe you can get bump it up a notch or two at the other 4 stops.
Oh yeah, we'll be bringing it.
All right, Brayden, keep it on. Congratulations, Team Ashley. Taking third place today. I was getting on Dano. I was like, uh-oh, it's coming down. Scott's about to let loose the waterworks. And if you're a father, you had to feel that too, didn't you? I mean, honestly, there's a lot of dads out there, and you know what it's like. You know, my kid actually asked me this week to take him fishing. I didn't, and now it upsets me. You know, that's how hard it is. Place, 222 points with 14.53. How about it for Matt McSweeney, Rod McSweeney, fourth place and $3,000. Congratulations, guys. Oh, I can't get my clicker to work. There we go. Taking fifth, Radney Atchison, Joe Wyckoff, $2,000 richer with a total of $1,444. Taking home sixth, Jimmy Miller and Chris Miller with $1,412 richer on the afternoon. Congratulations, guys. Seventh place, Tony Hogan, Vernon Ward, 4.60 pound bass and $1,391 total. They take home a $900 check. Eighth place is Shea Baker and Ben Weldon. Congratulations, guys, taking home $800 with $1,387 their total. Roll Tide. That's an inside joke. Jeremy Hadley, Anthony Goggins, ninth place, $1,319, taking home $700. In rounding out the top 10, Mike Harden and Michael Harden with $1,293, good enough for $600 on the afternoon. Congratulations to our top 10. 10th place is 216 points, only 9 outside the points lead heading into the next stop at Lay. 11th place, Marquez, $1,287 on the day, led by that 457-pound bass, $500. Everybody else will see a $500 check. Shelby Kinney and LJ McCullough taking home $500. With $1,246, they had a 6.05-pound bass. Also earlier, our Mountain Dew Big Balls and Kevin Wells, they get a separate check for that one as well. They had a $725 to add to their total. Joe Canada, Bo Hunter, $1,225 on the day, good enough for $500 in 13th place. 14th to Chad Schroeder, Charles Phillips, $500 with their $1,223 on the day. Congratulations, guys. Schroeder and Phillips in 14th, 15th. Samuel Fish and Justin Hamner, $1,197, taking home $500 spot. 16th goes to Taylor Lamar and Mac Lamar, $1,188 on the day, good enough for a $500. 17th, David Sherrill, Johnny Skipper, $1,179 on the afternoon, good enough for $500. 18th place, Gentry Gordy and Chad Smith, $1,167 on the day. And that's 18th place. MJ Vidanek and Murphy Klump take home 19th. 1164, led by that 5.4 pound bass. Almost good enough, or was for a while. Just keep that Mountain Dew Big Bass. Cecil Williams, Jerry Davis are in 20th place. 1137 on the afternoon. Good enough for $500. Larry Bullock and Roger Caldwell, 21st place. 1135 on the afternoon. Take home $500. 22nd goes to Andy Leslie and Grant Bennett. They have 1124 on the day. 1/10 of a pound behind them is Blake Harper and Logan Shaddix, 23rd place with 1114. Brian Graham and Johnny Weaver, 24th place with 1109. A top 25 finish, 25th place, a top 25 place, 10.93 pounds. Eric Summers and Tommy Pegues finishing 25th. 26, Ken Sessions and Greg Sessions. 1087 afternoon, good enough for $500. 27th place, Larry Breckenridge, John Eddie Donaldson. 1081 on the afternoon, good enough for 27th. 28th, Stout and John Otts. 1078 on the afternoon. Congratulations, guys. Tate Carty with 29th place, 10.70 pounds, $500. Woohoo! 30th place, Butland, Kobe Carden, 10.67 pounds, getting a paycheck today for $500. 31st, Joey Smith and Barry McLean, 1062 on the afternoon. Buck McDonald, Larry McDonald take home 32nd place, $500 with their 1050. 33rd, the champs, Justin Anderson, Robert Robinson. 5 fish wing, 1053 on the day, good enough for $500. Also 33rd, Thomas Brubaker and Sean Callahan with 1053 on the afternoon. That drops us down to 35th place. Alan Brown and Frank Henry, 1035 on the day, good enough for $500. 36 goes to Keith Dees and Tommy Wally with 1031. Steve Ingram, 36 with 1031 on the day, or excuse me, with 1026 on the day. Ingram in 37th. 38th goes to Neil Stillwell and Mark Stillwell. 5 bass weighing 1017, good enough for $500. 39th place, Nate Johnson and Alan Moses, 1016 on the afternoon. Good job, Nate. Told you it was going to be right around that paycheck. You got it. And 40th spot, Rex Chambers, Brett Crow, 40th place, tied with 1013. They're tied with Jeff Hale and Steve Sanders, who's taking home $500. I believe. I'll have to double check that. Jeff Hale, Steve Sanders tied for 40th. All right, so those are our top 40. Again, I'd like to thank everybody watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. Congratulations to our champions with a winning weight of 1666. Cade Sinclair, Ethan Flack. Jody's got to be proud of you. Again, I'm happy for both of you guys out there winning the biggest tournament they have ever won. Taking no title here in Martin. We'll see you the next stop at Lay Lake. We'll see everybody else next week as we move to Smith Lake to kick off the north, the first trail. I'm Robbie Floyd for everybody here. Clay Baldus, Tournament Director Kay Donaldson, the Program Director of the ABT. We'll see you next time in Smith Lake.